When we reached Farafenye, we went until we passed the hospital. After we passed the hospital, that's where we stopped.
So no one asankan the telephone.
That's the time when Nuha made a telephone call.
So na laka kasanga the telephone.
When he was talking in the phone, I don't know who he was talking to. But after he talked on the telephone until he was ready,
so nona bi mana atokun tanuru ujom.
He came back to us and found us where we were waiting for him.
Watebulum baba womu uya womu nukenya kujanja endat nduru chamete ko ombe baba onu bi improve sofe
anatuna fontoli katun kabirin tol ngana kumasi kabo kombo malo nung mbitaka munela ujela nata fumule ko ya mwele ko nduru chambe jama janne.
When we were leaving Kombo, they didn't tell us anything about the mission. But at that point, after he spoke on the telephone, that's the time he came to us and told us that we have information that Ndur Cham is around this vicinity or around this area. That's why we are here.
So nanele mjiko and koneka jamor.
Then he told us to wait because he is talking to somebody.
So na mama be man mante omudo da ankom sakana mante na joko mante ajokoto.
He was waiting to clarify whether the guy he was talking to has seen Ndur Cham or not.
So nana asankana banum.
After their discussion with the other guy on the telephone,
so namulu kopja sikon kobaka jama na kopja sikon le pio panarinto.
Nata fumule kwa lila moy demanding anata fokote ke o mo animi be nyomoy kan ila moy demanding so demandi sambe be fotalema.
Then he informed the man on the other end of the telephone that, okay, wait for us a little bit. We are also here, but we will soon reach you.
No, it's not that. That guy was telling Noah that very soon I will reach Ndur Cham.
Okay.
Just for clarification, so that that place can be clear.
Okay. Okay, the guy was informing Ndur Cham that wait for us, very soon we will reach you.
So, time na asankene mo ban na umaring Ndur Cham.
After all that discussion, a little bit later, the guy arrived with Ndur Cham.
So na call on Nuamana Nebes Nirindi Omto.
Then he called Ndur Cham and they said, yes, we are here, he's here.
So that guy called Noah and informed him that Ndur Cham is there at the place.
Okay. That man, the middleman called Nuha and told Nuha that yes, Ndur Cham is here.
So nana wanko mo manarego medical nirinding. So after nganwana leko maliti kano bumbu bunde ubukana ko waran kujaw eno.
Nuwa kol ka fay ko mfutata le ngan Ndur Cham gile anada ka continue ka explain Nuwa ko albina nyaadile.
Yes, please go ahead.
After he informed us that yes, Ndur Cham is here, that's the time when the middleman started explaining to Nuha the route they should take up to the place where Ndur Cham was.
At this stage, did you know the name of this middleman?
That time I don't. What I kill emang to anakila banana chitu nanu rimboba.
At the time when they were talking, I didn't know him until when we reached the place.
And what's the name of the person?
So nanurim de boba de and garden yeto Ndur Cham.
When we reached Ndur Cham's garden,
ya nuwa doko ende do bakana doko wala na makurun nen ko driver chebe mu doko bakana nya ko ende kun ngomen garden
na inata fo nga jimo tol to fight to drive for after inata fo mole ko nga garden no nga longa garden no mur.
When we reached the place, we all alighted, but they told the driver to stay in the vehicle. For the rest of us, they told us to surround the garden.
So nanu ngomen garden so nanu kana to ngomen garden
kabrim pare da ka gadi no ntol mim nyanta gadi no muruna kabrim pare da ka gadi no muru
so no ko senu signal
after we surrounded the garden
natana signal o di wolto
that's the time when they gave us the signal
so lutu no kan the garden
ntol be natana dum gadi no
that's the time when we all entered into the garden
so nu jamu tokom o de seal
ndata ngatara be tabirola
we found him cooking.
So ni togon o di asogara chen oni manjama kono Musa Johnson.
Nata nga ning soldier dol taraje nga wolon ne ka faye Musa Johnson.
We met him there with a soldier called Musa Johnson.
What na bila kam odliola engineers tamkila yundum o yundum.
O Musa nyane neketa ndur kamla odliti engineering wato minabi yundum.
Musa Johnson was one time oddly to Ndur Cham at Yundum when they were at the engineering section.
And this intermediary Nuha Badjie was talking to, do you find out who he was?
Yeah, umaya lakam erege elike Nuha Badjie. Ubibi umanj ayambe o.
Di bile manja o Musa Johnson. Noni manja medical camera ko du umukom kasankenak.
Nata nga lo woto uyar fanga telo Musa Johnson attending ni Musa Johnson ni Nuha Badjie lebe nundi amola.
Yes, when we arrived there, I came to realize that the guy talking to Nuha was the man called Musa Johnson, because they were the two people we found there.
So essentially you are telling us that it was Musa Johnson who led your party to Ndur Cham.
Yeah, kankanya au ayregoli non tumatiko Musa Johnson o alikumbruna mante etimolu mante bebo bangirim minya.
So nanu safu Ndur Cham lak me ja don wa anam di Johnson kula ko communicate pro mega mana medical manto omura manta lero so non Musa Johnson a confirm medical omura because Musa Johnson nageja pro man kula ko komik
ha keta wala nyama katon kabiringa Nduru Cham muta fombita kan otole noya explain afonte ko ateni nyim Musa Johnson be nun communicate kan wala ya fay ko ha Nduru Cham bijele katon ngani Nduru Cham lebe nun ka kacha.
Yes, after arresting Ndur Cham, when we were returning, that's the time when Nuha told me that, yes, this is the man I was communicating with, the man called Musa Johnson, because he was the guy with Ndur Cham there, and he was the person I was talking to.
You talked about arresting Ndur Cham. That implies that he was taken alive, correct?
Ane nusanke sanke mati mi ba sofer Ndur Cham. Otoko lo yise mati kon Ndur Cham. Mi batokero o mun baluwe
don sofulo dora bahango foro muna bi wadakila hanwa fu gorto ana gorto da en wadakila
kabirin muta ngatara jele bije fo nga a handcuff atro fem mankala mo fana mama.
Yes, when we arrived he was alive. That's the time we arrested him, we handcuffed him, he was alive, and then we departed.
And where did you take him?
Nanangi sofo njibam rejitebo
after arresting him, we came back home.
When
we came back and reached Kombo,
General Badjie.
That's the time Nuha Badjie called General Badjie.
So nana akola General Badjie nanda arago metoko jijobe tanje ena post yambomboba.
General Badjie kola paretan General Badjie atandala ko alna nyanta talale NIA mimbe tangi.
After he talked to General Badjie, that's the time when General Badjie told Nuha to take Ndur Cham to the NIA place at Tangi.
So nani uringombo wanam Nuha Badjie nam General Badjie nana kusenga sanga di DG metoko pro ende poso ba NIA kambo ba judu sida kuja ubot.
Kabirum Freraje, Nuana ta fontole ko General Kael ko anin DG diamtale ko wo NIA minube num poste na udlato puri wolese.
After we arrived at the NIA office at Tanje, that's the time when Nuha told us that General Badjie said, the guys who were there should now go home.
So da nurimbo ba no ko endele to no nuwa kujikar misele.
Kabrin futata wodulanto nuwanyol nata jita ta selo kono ngibe.
When we arrived there, Nuha alighted from the vehicle. They went and checked the cell at the NIA school there.
So nani kwendom to da doko wala no manko gituma be di sele ko kulom.
Kabrin il murunta nata na jini moto kono tara samba ya soro.
When Nuha came back, and that's the time when when Ndurcham was brought down from the vehicle and taken into that cell and locked up there.
So nano kukulon toto.
Bria soronge.
After they locked him up.
So no lock me kanebo ba duties no buka ko beja jaat furabar buka du ko jo.
Silan tarta ka ñoo fali juuti sa nindo tarta jebi asomo wala sey dole nana.
So that's the time we started exchanging duties. Those who spend the day there, the following day they will go home and another team will come to take up duties.
Which team was relieving you?
Our team member bile me yole no.
No ulo mom no falingoro mom be ke ring si lokon si gaba.
To la team on tolle ka ñoo falin fo lokon flo sita.
It was members of our team who were replacing each other, changing guards until after 2 weeks.
And then what happened after 2 weeks?
So funaka fulabanga ngidi pasani ulabangutom.
Labango nteni pasani tolle be nungie.
We, myself and Pasane, were the last people there on the last day who were on guard duty that day.
So namputom fukarai.
When we left there at night,
fukara ulu boba ulu juda singiri Pasane no ko bim fukarai General Badjie, DG NIA, General Yankuba Badjie.
Otole ntol benung je duties la suto otole ngi nata nang General Badjie.
Di Nuwa Badjie.
Ateni Nuwa Badjie ni DG.
Maleki nagasa.
I think we're missing something in the interpretation. He did say that he did mention 3 names: General Badjie, DG Yankuba Badjie,
yes.
And then Nuha Badjie.
Yes.
Yes, these are the 3 names that he mentioned: General Sol Badjie, DG Yankuba Badjie, and Nuha Badjie.
And then what happened?
So nanko bim.
When they came,
so they called Pa.
They called Pa.
Which Pa?
Nanko Pasane.
They called Pasane.
Uchenga me chaba sele.
They asked him for the keys to the cell.
So the corner wambulo umomanu uprelo.
They told him to open the door of the cell and bring this man out.
So now put on the no buko and kusafam and buko malgi Michael Jata no ko and mokuno de motai.
Abring ya funtine na Malik Jata nyol nata muta ya dundi.
No,
Michael Jata nyol nata muta ka dundi moto kono.
When he was brought out, Michael Jata and others handled him and put him inside on board the vehicle.
Now put on duku jawm.
That's the time when they left.
So nanko jawm.
After they left.
So but ngedi pasana manu sofu mena maybe ko beka gidama be ko beka fato no be di headquarters NIA.
Wato ntini pasane ngamira no fo samba NIA.
Myself and Pasane, what we were thinking was that they were taking him back to the NIA headquarters.
Because nani jokom DG ni so maybe ko beka transfer be boba.
When I saw the DG from the NIA there, I thought that they were going to take him to the NIA headquarters.
So ngide pasane lakoten be bu jomore.
We were there, myself and Pasane, till the next morning.
So Pasane asino manambo no na wonkum Pasane.
Pasane atele kitantela nyaton koti nuana tanam Pasane kumandi.
So Nanawonko.
Pasane was my boss, but later on Nuha called Pasane.
Nanawonko.
After calling Pasane.
Nanom NIA ko bakabilo pro mane yilangan official di seni.
konye NIL nyol bina kan ne kamuruna al sila officer nyi sendi bulu.
He told me that the NIA officers are coming back. When they arrive, give them back their office.
So nankubim
Kabri futata na?
When they arrived,
na jama na buku kubim na pusenem officer ulu job board besinde.
Para continue da ka fanya ko nini mol futata ma alila officer sendi ma atole sey so kono.
he also told me that when these people arrive, give them back their office and you people leave and go home.
So nani kubim no langam officer lu seni.
Kabri futata to fana ila officer sendi ma.
When they came, we returned them their office, we gave them back their office, and we also left.
So after pana gidim mota ajawala dom Fajara barracks.
Yeah, pana tan sambala moto la tan jindi barracks.
That's the time when Pa collected me with the vehicle, and then he took me to Fajara barracks.
So namputo because after ile jam kuet lang niso maybe ko ba fata no be NIA headquarters.
Kabiri Badjie. Katunte mantra kala kuo moy kotake fo katunte ngamira no ya bondi janne ka samba NIA office.
When at that time I was thinking that they took him back to the NIA office, but from then on I didn't hear anything about him again.
So njefane chengo di mani genera banya advice medical mission yang umato tom jor be cheng.
Para silang hakilo nata bula General Badjie advice o min follow dinna ko ni misono ketando da mantraji amanjari nyinen karke.
Then I remembered General Badjie's advice when I came newly that if a mission took place and you are not a member of the team who did that operation, don't ask questions.
So after manje make manduru chana ended nani during the election no manje medical nduru cham of na bujibuj.
Bravo to tonene malon ko nduru cham fatale fo kabrin carte fayo tambita nata lon ko nduru cham fanang ya fale no.
From that day on, I didn't know what happened to him until after the elections. That's the time when I came to hear that he died.
Did you also hear how he died?
Bibi jam boku bujoleno.
Hani ya imusi jam ya fokiti foken nan Umar Jallo la kam enda kasata.
Tenene mam ya fanya dile fok kabiri Umar Jallo bala sedi yaro fokan jam kunun ne ngamoy.
I didn't know how he died until yesterday when Omar Jallo was testifying. That's the time I heard him say how Ndur Cham was killed.
Mr. Witness, your statement says as follows. That Ndur Cham was later taken by members of the team and executed by strangling and buried at Tintinba Forest.
No ne Ndur Cham ku pali kati grupe oli ku bile ku tebo ku rindu ku joku sofo man ku mingenu metaka ket ku banyal ku joku foko abu Tintimba Forest.
Instead jam yani isa film yo ende dag ni may bamba wala sa film di enda wala wata. Bos nang kanya mom nang ngaram di enda mo officer uba NIA. Man ko jeti mom man ko jeti mom lu sof medako ba ko be NIA. Be jurendi enda mo nang ko sof lam Musa Johnson. Non man medako Ndur Cham kama opo alebo. And the Panajika district member, man, is a flamen, okay, even to police.
Come ngamin sa fe na terminato. Kontenga fole kontenga mere ko ka samba NIL. Barka briye Musa Johnson mutana. Hani ya gibe na safere ko nga fonya wala nyama. Otole ngalon ko yara Ndur Cham ya fale ya te fanam fale.
Yes, as I said in my statement, yes, I didn't know first initially what happened to him until when Musa Johnson was arrested and brought. That's the time I came to know how Ndur Cham died.
So you knew how Ndur Cham died before Omar Jallo's testimony yesterday?
Na kama numo man Ndur Cham bubuna ketorme bala Omar Jallo bebi be sene ka sedi ra ko la dire di commissioner. Keta wala nyam.
Nani ende awujum in pass.
Yes, that was true, and it was after the impasse.
Now, the investigation team kete enda mo kuchenga kati enda ku police ko bi mo la ko me chengo me
kabri investigators ol nata police ol min kanyinin karo ke kabri nata
ko soflam Johnson
ye Johnson mutana nata.
That was the time when the investigators arrested Johnson and came with him. That's the time I had this
Sorry, Mr. Chair, my apologies. We had to clarify an important issue, but we can resume. Yes. Welcome back, Mr. Badjie.
Mr. Badjie, pejak manulai lami kaire.
Okay,
I am sitting right across from you. I can't hear you. So speak up and draw the microphone closer to you.
Ano san kinduri me lofi.
Ano tanjo ni bebel.
Ala barakan nata muruntanane.
Thank you. I am back.
Yes. Before the break, you are telling us about the killing of 2 individuals. After you were picked up by Badjie from the junction of Banjul Airport and Coastal Road.
Traffic airport Johnson di traffic la tone kamburumi.
Yes, that's quite true.
And you told us that by the time you arrived at the forest where they were to be buried, the victims have already been killed.
Okay, binga mjika bara tu hande ngini kankani wera ngini kankani jikante injetu doro
tonyalo ngafureleje bare hana tarante da man ntemi fanu bare ntolbelo ya fansafo.
Yes, I saw the corpses, but even if I didn't participate in their killings, as far as I belong to that group, then that means that I've also participated.
No. That is not what the law says. We have to be fair to every single person who appears before the commission. The responsibility is individual. The responsibility is not necessarily collective. You can only be judged on the basis of your contribution to the criminal conduct. It is not just because you belong to one group and the group committed a crime and therefore you are guilty of that crime. It does not work like that. You are judged on the basis of your own conduct. Did you participate in the physical execution of those two individuals?
Nanu uja brikama narim da were na wala ne ma cheng me ko ji para nam acha follow me diribeno
mbole fo kanten kabirin wayente kamana Johnson oto ntata fo brikama Johnson oto ngi tare be loring anata werol jinde e nyini ka fal paretale ul kay ham pareta ko yo albulan noma.
That's what I've been explaining. Since Nuha picked me at the airport, Brikama Junction, we went up to Brikama. He rolled down his vehicle's window and asked us whether we are ready. Then we said, yes, we are ready. He said, then let's go.
At this stage, where were the detainees, the people who were captured?
Wata clear. Manuregenya. Bukukan kusofmi. Boboy kom.
Konje jukute because ngide motan lake tona namu jiribeno benanurim boba karamba kite noni nende ijukumenda wingaw.
Ntema wol jere kato watu ntebe motokono. Kato kabiru mfreje fa ko mule ko ngata fo mfrata wulo kono otole nata ngani mfurelje.
I was in the vehicle. I didn't know at that time where exactly these people were until when we went deep into the bush. That's the time when they brought out these two corpses.
We have looked at the information and the evidence that have been presented here, and we can say that that is exactly the story that Omar Jallow provided to the Commission.
Ane tanenya buko kuma kujikere di kibaran ko bajim di kanyana koli di wana ombe rege to ngol nu reg matiko Omar Jallow wana semidere o mi wo
Omar Jallow wana.
Just to remind the Commission, Mr. Jallow did say yesterday that the witness we have before us now was picked up by Amadou Badjie, but the victims were in two other vehicles, and they were killed in those vehicles by the time they arrived at the point where they were to be buried. So he was not in the vehicle in which the victims were killed. And here we try to do things properly and fairly. The evidence suggests that you did not physically participate in the actual execution of those two individuals. So that confirms the story you have just provided.
Ane nya wana regmi diri na certain matiko au miji na pe mangi jawde bare au nan ko me buge buko au matut au mdude wote yaay bam buko gaba ko disi wuta sa si gabas nya wan ko bajim diri di wana regmi date certain matiko ngartu ñu no mu sof mu buj buko.
At the stage you arrived at that forest where the victims were to be buried, you knew that those victims were killed by members of your team, correct?
Mafamo.
Ane wate nanu rimi do di karambak. e ko manyi mate ko buku kan ko sof mi ko be foki dire to mo manyi mate ko man ko buji ko ban
mo famo
be wole nyamano.
Yes, that's exactly true.
And you were asked to participate in burying those victims. That's what you said, correct?
Yeah, no ko sene mi furema ko ne aw be fokil ye kami awano kami e fokeyoli mo
famo
ete wole nyama.
Yes, that's true.
Why were they buried in that particular place?
Wakane man ko foki diru babu kap bang jommi wakane ko be foki bo
sana manjang arongong fakile nanu jaw nanu urimba ba fonye sana manjang arongong mana jeti memu a manjang karamba kila
sana manjang mien samba wo wulo kono ande an ngatele ntol nyaton kaya atele wo wulo kono lo.
It was Sanamanjang who took us to that forest, and he was the person who knew that area very well. So this is why we went to that place.
Why we are in? Okay, proceed.
Bam benante ni jukom fence but fence wada kila non manje medo ko no ko daga medo ko enda we yati anafana ya and former president ya jamme
andung wo lungo fangole nga wo fence wo fananje andung wo lungo fangole nga lon ko yim fence on na former president ya jammel tam.
That was the first day for me to go to that place, and that was the day when I saw the fence. That was the day they told me also this place also belongs to Yaya Jammeh.
Why weren't these corpses returned to their families?
Yanane wana mambe kengwe wakane buku kan ko sofu ku buji wakane ko langet ko sen buka na kole
to ya kan gilati ngoni rek madanya kun fana kole ko manjum kam di kam momo
ha jentete o fono la fonna nyaton kol wolle sa fono munatna nyanta kala o nyama.
Well, I cannot say anything about that. Only our team leaders can say something clear about that.
But wasn't it obvious to you that these corpses were being hidden away from the public?
Ane mante aw setuti mante buku kan ko buju nyam momo ku man bokana ko manji mante ko bukan ko buko man ko buje setuti
gosni manji ma medo ko buku kan ko nya ko man bokana ko manji medo ko mom kameno
alon ne ko ngi mol ye fanya me bare man lafi mol ya lon ko e faale.
This is the reason, because I knew that these people were killed, but I'm sure they were being hidden. They didn't want people to know about their death.
And you knowingly participated in covering up an unlawful killing of human beings.
And aw numa man bare aw la ñu namdu buko man ji buju bukanako ibanjan ji mepen ji kan wa fa suture tak me bukanako man
on nje to la dengo de bag sembe because wan kun fana ko rek won notum e kanay
o comme ate be min fo la jang wolom ate sembe tala wo watol ala nyatan ko le min fo ate ka wodrone bara.
I was powerless at that time. I had to depend on the commands of my leaders. Those were the team leaders. Whatever they say, that we had to do.
At this stage, Mr. Badjie, you know or you knew that your team, your group, was an execution team for Yaya Jammeh. You knew you were killers for Yaya Jammeh, correct?
Akoban aw Mr. Badjie watakilia numma nyimata ko groupe yol matiko mi bukan kanuma je mi jomi ko buja ke Yaya Jammeh malegen
mo famo
to nyalo ngabe wole nyama.
That's exactly true.
So therefore, whether you are powerless or not was irrelevant, but because you decided to stay with that group, knowing that it was a killer squad for Yaya Jammeh.
Ko nyata ne nyamo aw ay mangeyoli matiko urukantu burok bajake mante obaji sembe mante obaji sembe bajut nafa parce que no man mante ko buku e buj bukanak be Yaya Jammeh
timen nana so nanu be munno kendo pour munu ngonu puto le ngolan jaw on jamono pour life ya yote be ende fifa fen ma be min
ko ni ma long ha bar ni tata foy da bulata kono foya long ni ko be fambon la jidron wala mi lafte kila ni ole tala bula.
If you were not conscious or aware of what they were doing, you can get away. But the moment you know their job, and in fact, if you become part of them, if you want to leave the group, that's your end. They will deal with you.
So you stayed with the group, knowing fully well that your job was to be the hit squad for Yaya Jammeh, kill whosoever he pointed out to you.
Nane otoka mo kame na nya lokodo di group oyo manu mo manyima tiko miwe group oyo mi jome bokana kanu manjimi koko me bokana kati kabuje bokana ya Yaya Jammeh
ni manyima bare mane daga mo makanam enda kila yokane ulo ende time kila de mana sankene meno bare unoka nya banja udo lat ngon nupun anda mo put yom of if man fi back
oh me comme bole fo kantende comme ni dunta ji te fundino la ni groupe ngi wollo yaaje mela mo falalte par di moment idunta ngi groupe ko no ko be fam funtinde la ji dron wala mi laftale ko ila min joye doya.
Yes, I know that because the group really they are the hit squad for Yaya Jammeh. They are his killers. But the moment you enter the group and you decide to come out of the group, that's your end. They will finish you too.
And those two individuals, you buried them in that garden, correct?
Nya buko ka ba kan kubujunya ba di garden di foki.
Mo famo.
Keta wala nyama.
Yes, that's true.
Did you eventually get to know what their names were?
No bibi umanyo resoli. Buko ka ba ko resoli.
Ni bibi manyo mo resoli.
Yes, I later came to know their names.
What were their names?
I'm kono tumani jallo plain clothes na lakena barinje manjito.
Lingoto mu tumani jallo abe num plain clothes le barente malonno.
One is called Tumani Jallo. He was a member of the plain clothes team, but I didn't know him before.
Magabunde na kon mante Abdoulaye Gueye.
Planja ngi ngamare ka.
Or a civilian.
The
second person was called Abdoulaye Gueye. He was a civilian.
Let's now move on to the other operations you participated. The 9 individuals, 9 prisoners were taken from Mile 2 prison and executed. Do you recall that?
Ka sofi ko kudi Mile 2 prison kono fu tok te ko baaki ummanyi wa ko kani
e mangi wangu kamu de bare manne wangu wangu funa kafila comme pour mané koné buraka badje mané ubim manu jawbe boba noko le meto ko kon après nane boko kono fu tok di ko bacci ko waran ko buji
wolungu fana yen ko mandile ko ngana do ko sotota ko president o kango dila ko ni mono konontol president o kango dile ko inyante falale.
That day also they called on me and told me that there is an operation, and that operation was 9 people were at Mile 2 who were to be executed.
The president said they were to be executed.
No ne a president barage manane ko be buji ko waran ko buji.
That was not interpreted, that's why I raised it. That was said in Mandinka, but was not interpreted into English.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, he has confirmed that.
Yes,
that was
thank you.
That was it.
All right.
The statement came from
so
the
can you tell us what happened when you went to that operation?
Na regoli wa kan na ngirimbi do di palasa kilia broka bakila.
Na ko wonko le munu jaw na remu dora du kono mo kana max no kana max mu jaw munu yablombo non yablombo ko ban dora Mile 2 lakame jaayo ku jaw ko be Coastal Road
silan kabriyen kumandi
airport
kabriyen kumandi iko ngana natam fondun taje e nyim moldi mon la mi yalon ko mo moko non tolati wato ngana max dum after nga silo mutakata for airport ma font.
When I came, we boarded vehicles and we went to the prison. These 9 people were handed over to us. From there, we took the road towards the airport junction.
So nanu urim ube airport junction nanu wujum traffic la yanya ube airport junction banu no jom bode ngidi mota yedi Mor Jaaju Alliance Rambo don lakom ngidi Omar Jaaju.
silan kabirim tata fum frata traffic light o mimbe airport Johnson o balajana frata jeren lota kato wato ntebe nu Umar Jaji la moto kono Alliance Rambo.
We went up to the traffic light junction near the airport. When we reached there, we stopped because I was on board Modou Jaju's vehicle called Rambo.
One prisoner okomalake digante injido Omar Jallo.
Wato prisoner dobe sirinteni Omar Jallo tema.
By that time, there was one prisoner sitting between me and Omar Jallo. We sandwiched him.
So nanu urimbo nanu jom tora rek nunu jom emanje wakola ko kasanken. So after na jom pede ande na bito Michael Jata ajama toko mano ende na umulaka ma jom ma jikiroli.
Silan kabirin ta demanding iko ngallo silan kabirin lota male be mune kacha kande after Michael natana anata ina bundaele after intol jibe.
Well, when we left that spot, we went for a little while, then they told us to stop again. We stopped. That's the time when Michael Jata came to our vehicle, he opened the door, looked us inside, and then went back.
Not went back, he was standing there.
Okay, he was standing there.
Yeah, na benentom pure ande fan nabi Suleiman Sambu ajuntom after Michael Jata nasen nanandemo and that medical kuna fana kona jandu buring and range
kabiring ameta demanding smell kare sobu
and Michael Jata
fana nata kabara nata ako jandimbe fotala range onto.
A little while later, Michael Jata also came and said that before we reach the range,
so nanaenda mo janduring and the range umunawa nabuji
nata fontole ko jandi me futara range to ni nyanta falale.
And he said that before we reach the range, these people should be killed.
So musa ko sem inje
nata na mbusul chikaya dinna.
They gave us some nylon bags.
So after nago semenge ngab kam buso ko miru dum ko fed omo
lan kabare mbuso dinam fana ngam busol ta ngadung nyin ko.
When we were given those nylon bags, I took one of the bags and put it over the head of the prisoner between us.
So wa ngina la wo mo hangi fo balam kam
ato ngim prisoner ngim bulol be sitring koma.
The prisoner's hands were tied behind him.
So malaka digante ngi dum maro so after nani sofon kam busak non la kam bete enda mu trogle probe bujole so jurundi enda mu kanyako rak
wato ate fanam ñi mimbe sirin prisoner ñi abulol be akoma anda be sirin ning martema silan kabiri ngam bulol ta pour ka dete pour nga fa silan be o ño sabakan.
When I put the bag over his head, he was sitting between myself and Omar. Then that's the time when I started to strangulate him, but there was a little push and pull.
So kanya ko kula ko sambu manajuma dadag sambu nande ma arambino lendi fanang
silang mbo nyo sabo minna watara sambu fanan belori ngotole sambu fanan nata ay makoy.
When we were having that push and pull with the prisoner to strangle him, Sambu was standing and looking at us. But when he saw that the prisoner was resisting to be killed, Sambu came and helped us to finish him.
So nanu ubujo muban
bring a farm pareta
after killing him.
asa nga dugo sanam enda meta ko kono jija so monu jom straight be reng nan so nanu rem den buka ko nya boko endem banana nanu rem den motale tatane jom ngir Omar Jallo o motane nende kato after buko do ko minje e jundu burunga premier jike ci dollars buko ko sogada tantan kom foko ko baj ka ko be ka jumen dollars pour mako jiker
say nga ko kabring ngim fam pareta inata fa pour ngata renyoto say kabring fra renyoto inata kango di ko ntol dol yetara katon sojaro ntol nin kana do ko kenyao nyamin dol katale yela do ko ke bare ka dol bulale pour ye dulala ngin korse sa yen tol le bula pour ntol le dulala ngin korse.
When we reached at the range, some of the members of the team alighted and went forward. But wherever we go for operations, not all of us leave the vehicles to go. Some of us were left to check around the area, to reconnoiter or to look around to see the environment.
Help us understand this. The victim was sandwiched between yourself and Omar Jallo, during the journey, correct?
Nane
Mo famo.
Umar ramminu tare nane umangi sofmi. Ko mi banene rote marayol audi Umar Jallow.
Mo famo.
Keta wole nyam.
That's true.
And you guys strangled him and killed him on the way, correct?
Mo famo.
Nya di burunga noji sofo manyi minjemi ika keddi kanyana kolu.
Mo famo.
Keta wole nyam.
That's true.
How did you continue on the journey with that victim?
Nya bubuji continue di burunga bolo di an jimmi nya mom kanyana kolu.
Nya be kambo o malaka tuto role digante ngido Umar.
Be ken wala nyadi wo be ntol tema dorong abe sirin abe tema le don tene Umar.
He was just left between myself and Omar. We left him like that.
And everything just appeared normal?
Nya nanjika mom nya jijike mate kanka na hani wafo bajo to fa momom ka jomeno momom warem kan.
Nya be kanano wa baja wa kam mo ban kay nya be kanano bo uto kay fo ubebe ne begita biya rek.
Mbekele nyadi le fengo mi yalon ko nga kelem pareta. Iwo kay foke hakilo tenkunde doron.
There is no way to way, and there is nothing else we can do. After the killing, we left him between us, and that's the way how things went on.
How did it feel?
Anyway,
How did it feel? Strangulating, snuffing out the life of this person. This person is kicking and trying to resist, trying to save oneself. How did it feel? You sitting there holding the person, willing the person to die, willing to take that person's life.
Nane aw bunu ngarmeno udude fanga foli. Bunu juke e sofa pali an. Mu minyan ko mera kola on ba ragale ko mamba pakadi ko nyana kolo. Bari mi jojo ba ragale po mambi jukku mate ko ak ceddi ka nyana kolo. Nya aw bunu juke no di aw fanga foli.
be kanano bo wa hawan mam kay kun fana kola wo ko sanam enda kay tenyi de. So mutu de bare utunya kay fo jike direct mede ko emite mom kam mede ko mom waran kanano so ba utunya kay obakto sambe mo sanan fo utunya fo tenkum bigde bi am ngon ubeben bigde bi kantumo aw fa no sile ende fa pumdi aw you know
nyinde comme aketa wala nyama andum ntol fanan sembeten andum be kangole kan silandum andum ngakel amandiya de fenno mi yalon ko amandiya bare be kala nyaadi le ikajele ko ala ya la wala nyama ko ibe ngine kala so foke hakilo tenkundiro ya pour jandu ite fon kijo fon kana tafan ibe ke foke famuta e fon control pour ikijo kana boy bala.
Yes, that's the way it is. It's really difficult, but after committing the act, well, we have to sit down and stay like that, because I know really it is painful, but there is nothing else we can do, and we are powerless. We have been given orders to carry this thing out. Then what you can do at that moment is try to control yourself, try to calm down and put your mind at ease so that you will not have anything else to do to yourself. So you just keep quite calm and sit down. It is destiny. It is destined by God for these things to happen. So I know it is painful. It isn't my intention or my opinion to do these things, but there is no way to. I'm powerless.
When you arrived at Lance Corporal Bojang's range, tell us what happened there.
Nyana ngijo me jirindi Lance Corporal Bojang's range. Regoli wa baji mboto pop.
Nurim boba nogona endem ngidi mod ando umado di motani kata pour ma jiker ando mdora after du kominje ija jom di enda burunga baji enda musmoda sabaran sujo se ko minister bod ku deko tam amba ka am amebele du kom na ko bim katane mon ko woy ba jandu ko ku ringu buka fana kam di enda pajero yaay groupe yaay fana bokom boba and mejo nuwa di mur jaajo di bukaku nyabali du ko to di boba kom di Sleman Sambu jawnya ande buko nyabal Malik Mangay
kabirin tata fon futata je silante jita ma umartu moto kono anim fure so ndita ta kabule no me konye kono ite murun koma eta elo moto bala katum be dami ministre sol dol binalale ni wol nata ise bulay tambe o yatara na modolu Malik Manga
fansu nyabale tu boko
fansu nyabale wol bebe nun jele
nuwa akab ana fanole fana omto
nuwa fango mimunto la nyaton ko ta fango be nun jele
arriba no fana mod jaajo ko tu boko to
mimba no ma mod jaajo afana be jele
Mustafa Sane tu
Mustafa Sane wol fana be jele.
When we arrived at the spot, the vehicle stopped and I alighted, but the cops was inside the vehicle. When I wanted to follow them, they said, no, let me stay back. They went forward. They informed me that some ministers will be coming. So when they come, allow them to pass because they are coming here for this purpose. So this is why I went back and stayed by the vehicle. So at that time, our leaders were there like Amadou Badjie, Mustafa, and the names he called were all present there at that instant position.
Could you call the names again, please? Could you kindly call the names again?
Major
Amadou Badjie.
Major Amadou Badjie was there.
Modou
Jaju alias Rambo.
Michael
Jatta was there.
Fansu
Nyabali was there.
I named Mustafa Sane.
And Mustafa Sane.
And Malik Manga.
Suleiman
Sambu was also there.
Suleiman Sambu was also there.
These are the people I can know after. For rectification here, under our vehicle, I left Omar inside the vehicle with that cops. After I was standing on the way, waiting for those ministers coming. They told me that if they come, let me allow them to pass. Because in military, anywhere you are gathered, you must post a sentryman who will be looking all over for in case anything coming.
You sound very much like Jame. Why do they call you chairman?
Nane au usan Kenya prone wante au ya Jammeh waka nak wonki chairman.
Kada so ku di training school ku sanam ko na fana ka fana irim training school fana fa dimase fana fu folaf
nyinto ngangi soto training school to lum follow ka birim fura training school to.
And I got this name at the training school on the very first day that I arrived at the training school.
Major Gomez, Sirif Gomez, now is a major. At that time he was a 002.
Major Sirif Gomez, but at that time he was a 002.
He's the guy who was looking.
Sirif Gomez or Papu Gomez?
No, this guy, Sirif Gomez. No, not Sirif Gomez, this guy.
Papu Gomez.
No, Setijan.
Okay.
Setijan.
He was the guy looking all, observing the recruits. So he looked to me, he stand watching me, looking at me. I thought that maybe he's going to tell me, pack your baggages and go home. So after all, he called the instructors, come before I lie here. They came, they stand and work. He told them to observe this guy before I lie. So they observed me, James Mendy told him that, but this man look alike with the Jammeh. That's why the name is giving me that from that spot.
You don't only look like him, you sound like him. Are you related?
Our mothers are related.
He's saying that their mothers are related.
I can say the same compound.
From the same compound.
During those days, my granny, my mother's father, who brought me up, he do send me to Uncle Yaya, who passed away, to bring milk from him. And sometimes Uncle Yaya do come to see the granny.
You are from the same compound?
They are from the same compound, the same family.
Can we have this in Jola, please?
Ya Jammeh elupe ko nupurlo.
Gidi ya Jammeh nudendeng sinyali sipurle sinde yokone mo pingo ne rek no.
Sinyali sipurlo sinde yokone elupe ko ne monet me ngol ne rek.
So endakila oyo on the hand tamikila Uncle Yaya ana fanata inamba kuruminje na bonyambo ya blame milam di Uncle Yaya and open up the sinde.
Watakili ay momo Uncle Yaya wato Uncle Yaya akan kinu mbama kan kinu Uncle Yaya le kata keke onat nangi na mama ya kata keke onat nangi.
My grandmother used to send me to go to Uncle Yaya and bring some milk from Uncle Yaya.
So you're all from the same home, pretty much?
Yeah, kankana aundi Yaya elupe konji purlo.
I can say that.
Yes.
Answer in Jola, please.
Mofamo.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
So did the ministers arrive at the Lance Corporal Bojang range?
Yes, Kuring Lori.
Yeah.
Okay, Acha.
Jola, please. Just wait for the interpretation.
Okay.
Ya ku minister ko bukan rek nya Kuring Lori ndi Lance Corporal Ami Bojang range.
Kuring Lori ba nan Kuring Lori rek genda da ku jomu rek nje ba Afrika nyina pour manko wuj. Di manko rek ambe na meta ko takami waste time le kate manko wujo.
Ha fatara nan nek bare ya fonyi nyame ko ni natan kana time waste kabari fatara non fana ngam bulo ke tempuru ko itambi.
Yes, they came. But as far as they told me that not to waste time, the moment they arrived, let me give them way to pass. That's what I did. The moment they arrived, I pointed the way out to them so that they passed and went forward.
And then what happened when they passed?
Yanan ku jumi wa bil mukan.
Bale gunya ni gujo manko wala la manko la ko maka jaay di kun fana kulle manko yisi di wi ngawta wam.
Belori ndame nyejele kabri ijita fo nin nyaton kolbita kan fo na furel belari ndame.
I saw them when they arrived. They were met by our team leaders who led them to the place where the corpses were lying.
There is something that we need to clear.
Yeah.
We have heard Omar Jallow. He said they were not killed in the car on the way to the range. They were killed at the range. You brought them down, put the plastics over their heads, and suffocated them there until they died.
Nane kati baba jwana ware no setena. Nane nu janten di Ibrande Umar Jallow wana sedi mi dire. Nane Umar Jallow wana rek nane ku bujiti di enda si waters. Ko battibiri man tibiri di enda renye. Nyondi ngam mbuso man ko kamdi ko koli man ko mingene mi ko ket.
Umar Jallow ton to telebirina na limo because alakam di uli o di uta tanu jum uta airport Johnson tonu no bujom buka ko di renje ko buji. Umar
Jallow ngamara filitele jang anyina tale bare nyimmi bentol bulu nteni Umar Jallow te we bulu moto kono mbeloru nun dame Johnson after traffic Johnson oto nga fa wolto bare o mo labang dolu o to ma dolu nge fa renyoto.
Well, it's a possibility that Omar Jallow might have forgotten what happened. But the prisoner we sandwiched, myself and Omar Jallow, we killed him at the spot where the vehicle was standing. We suffocated him there. Really, the rest of the prisoners were killed at the range. But as for this one, we killed him on board the vehicle.
Okay. While at the range, when the others were being killed, did you participate in that too?
Nya boni range nan ko me buje buka ko aw nuna na manji buji.
Mone daga nya medical buko ko ngongo nyora sale ko kula kam de dulay ci la nje dula ko jumena pour mi ngone jikka dulay pour kad ni bam bañ ate be jo o an na may be jo atereng dulay
mbole fokanten comme kabiri mfutata dulanto yen telondi dulalto pour nga dulal nginto pour nga dulal korsi pour asikeno moyna fay terem maje wala funi mo kanan tolkan bare o modol ngamino to fo janna nyaton kolo wolle tata inin o frel.
Well, as I was saying, I was left behind to act like a sentry so that nobody who comes around, or if a passerby happens to come there, I will stop him. So this is why I was left behind to be on guard. But the others went forward with the detainees.
Excuse me. The Mandinka Jola interpreter said they went there with the frowo, which means the corpses.
He mistake.
That's a mistake, right?
It's a mistake, yeah.
Can we correct it?
Correct it.
Yeah, what he said was...
let the witness correct it.
Those people, the time we reached at the range, the vehicle I was sitting, I left Omar Jallo there to observe that corpse. After I was standing at they point me a place where to stand to observe the place. And when those ministers are back, they are in, allow them to come. Whilst the rest I name, they are at that area where the Pajero stand, strangling them to death before the ministers will arrive.
Okay, good. So you stood guard to watch whilst your colleagues strangled the other prisoners to death.
Because I leave our cops, the one we kill, me and Omaru, I left Omaru to stay there because to observe that place. So I focus at another area.
Ako ila furenye mimfa atene Omar le tuje pour Omar e fure jibe ateta lo jana idulal ngin jibe.
The person myself...
no. Well, it was from English to Mandinka. It does not have to be said again in English. Perhaps next time it should be from English to Jola. But anyway, so whilst you were standing guard there, do you know exactly what happened to the other victims who you said were being strangled?
Buka kukan ko sofmi mumanji wawu bajer buko wanko kani nan kula ko me sofoli manku buji buku bujer eno
gos ni mani meto ko man ulo mu buju ameno gos ijam di pimbine menele mo mokono rek kanti wa ande kene buto katu ngalo ne afo nyamentolo ngindo fa ngindol fana mi bejane ni ngo molu ibe fala wala nyama katu manki di kan moy ngalo ne be fala ngindo fa nyame ibe wodol fana fala wala nyama.
I'm quite sure that the rest of the prisoners were killed in the same manner that we killed the other one in our vehicle, myself and Omar, because I didn't hear any gunshots or any other thing to say otherwise. But I was sure that they were killed like we killed the other prisoner, because there were no gunshots.
Did you see their dead bodies afterwards?
Yeah. Nang kubuji mkubano yujo kubuinga boli
winga wali mo nane kuminisa ko biyo nane ko param after mono puto mono jaw ujo kambo di solo ubalka burunga be fonyi ma solo arungum mu jaw unokam karambak bar burunga bono ngarum no tete no ma bono unokanya kay kasama no nokeno nya
kabirin wol fata fay pare fo ministre sol botaji ntata nga furelta ntata nin solo benta sila doto baro silo ngi mo silo londe baro ndunta o silo la ka funti Casamance.
After the killing of the rest of the prisoners and the ministers departed, went back, so the rest of us put these corpses into the vehicles. We took a road and went forward, and there was a spot where we met Solo, but I don't know that place, but Solo led the way and we went into Casamance.
Sorry for rectification. We meet Solo around Fonyi after Somita, Jalokoto. Is where he took the lead, branch to the right.
Okay.
So the moment he was going, because if you run more than 30 minutes, I know you enter Casamance. So, but we run roughly 1 hour plus before we stop.
That's it. So you went into Casamance.
Yeah.
And then what happened afterwards?
So nanurim epanekila endakila nanujum solo nam bukana kuwolo.
Abrim freda o mafongoto follota solo nata fo moli ko aljina.
When we arrived at a spot, Solo stopped and told us to alight from our vehicles.
So nam puto nam utebu binga muri bano.
Abrim botaji akonga fureli nyinchika.
So that's the time he told us to take up the corpses and follow him.
Now put on no from being a problem you don't margendo anu bujon nuyangorom.
Lankabri I wokumofo, Silantata ni umare minfa, Ndaranga Omuta, Kasamba.
Then after he said that, myself and Omar, we took up the corpse of the person that we killed and followed him.
Bam no ribe no banana aringu dula na mo he ura de kolanga bete de
bulata no ma wole nyama fo mfurira dula do to akamta ko kolonga akomole ko hey ali fayja.
We followed him until we reached a spot where there was an old well. That's the place he pointed and told us to throw the corpses into that well.
So more kamen na no bedam buko kakamba ba de and pajero uba no bimuram ko buka ko fana etabe.
Kabri ngawol ni mo fight din ko kono murunta ko take kan na o modol mako mi alon ko be pajero jala kawol fana mako pour o furel fana natna ke fayi.
After we threw our corpse into that well, we went back to help our colleagues to bring the other dead bodies so that we can also dump them into that old well.
Momuno kam benado banem.
Ke wole nyama fo mpareta.
We did it like that until all the corpses were dumped into the old well.
You told us earlier that at the Lance Corporal Bojang range, you stood there and waited for the ministers to come.
Ane babu regularly follow none Nanjiri babu di Lance Corporal range. Aw ba jume mula ko kajikera.
Did the ministers come?
Minister Kubibi.
Kubibil kuna kurim to dam nanko wala mbaranje ilofti boba.
Ha inatale foi tambita. Barende man sutela.
Yes, the ministers came until they passed me, but I didn't go near them.
Mansutela.
Mamfutema. That
Mansutema.
Mamfutema.
Mamfutema. I didn't reach them. I didn't go near them.
Listen to both the Jola and the Mandinka. All right. Did you subsequently get to know which ministers arrived there? Which ministers came?
Nyangu minister ko buka bija. Ubibi umanja ko minister buke mo ko bile.
Nyinam kuringu lon tota du mambuko ko daga mena mone kamene because kanja ko daga ntumo mopi nyibaka jume mota mena na ko wala were mi jikera anasana ando muru.
Nte kabiri yello nde jana ye mim fodro nte ngawleke banatra e maya mar wonyama kabiri futana nte ba fule alwerol jinde ngal long atol lon jumalti.
Well, when they arrived, I did exactly what I was told to allow them to pass. But if that has not been the case, I would have stopped them and tell them to roll down their windows so that I can see them.
Did you recognize, do you know which type of vehicles they came in?
Pajeros.
Pajerolo.
They came with Pajero vehicles.
Are those vehicles similar to vehicles that were being used by ministers at the time?
So Fonso.
Yes, they were the exact vehicles.
How many vehicles arrived?
So sona butumbu sirilli.
If I can remember, there were only 2 vehicles which passed me.
Would it be safe to say there were 2 ministers?
Pan kan au pungon nurek mandiko kuminisa kugaba kuuji.
No kawala muta ni kuuji kugaba na kude kuuji kugaba because kana kokoro di enda lismota mankula ke so emanye kama kukala muta ni kuje remedi bana sane de bore mankula kuuji kugaba.
Hani nta kabiring itambitana itol kabiri tambitana fo ejita siata mo flatide dula dibita nyaonya ifonkalo ne ko nginu tambita siata mo flatide.
I cannot say exactly, but when they passed me and went forward and reached the place where they alighted from their vehicles, in fact, there were more than 2 people. So, but I cannot say who and who, but there were more than 2 people who were there.
Now let's talk about
Anu Jombe base.
Na tatana
Talang unyan di wafude.
sila nata sije fo wati ding fo suo nata ku kata talantang ning killing ma fangolto.
After arriving at the base, we sat down there for some time until after 10 that we were staying at the base.
So after nanu putom dok nanu do come acha jipi pa on ijupo sumudas manu ja.
Silang kabring bije inata fo mole ko silang ali pare ngadung motol to ngata.
So
later we were informed to prepare because very soon we are going to leave.
So nanu jam jandu ring brusubi.
Snap VCP checkpoint o mi alon ka buka mi.
This checkpoint didn't take long to be there. These are the types of checkpoints the soldiers call VCP.
Snap
checkpoint.
Snap.
So nankuragale mo nanwende no ala kan kare ule mete ko baji American kabile kona be baji bukan kan kulu jama kan kulu asalo Guinea Bissau be jo be ka pen ani fanao
abirimbe woto no wana ta fonye ko nga Americano le soto mi alon ko e molle luase nan Guinea Bissau.
We were there when Nuha came and informed us that there are Americans who has ordered for some people to come from Guinea Bissau.
Yaya Jammeh.
Saje wolsina se taka Yaya Jammeh bondi siranto.
So that they will come and topple Yaya Jammeh.
The man arag mena nana fan jenya man koko man meno angu sogara fanga sogara ka Gambia fang bambaj kan ko be ngess par pour ko ben nor.
Ako ko itolia aya fo nyame ako ni tarale fo i lafta minna ya soto hani Gambia sojar dol bijele be lafla ka minta ka fu itol la ko kon.
And these people, when they come, there are some soldiers within the Gambia army who are going to join these people to effect the toppling of Yaya Jammeh.
So nanu junto mo period kama ande Mustafa Sambu jama Mustafa Sane
silan kabrin lota jama me yarfa Mustafa Sane.
We were there just a little while. One of us called Mustafa Sane.
Odi Sankoria.
Ateni Sankoria.
Michael Korea.
Ateni Michael Korea.
Plus Michael Korea.
Ko komba ba Senegal ko kom ka jikara keto omo kan ngule reketo omo be juke na ko problem boba do ko yende do ko wonkule de enda checkpoint.
Yarfa tolle be jana Senegambia ka nyimol korosi fu janding itol ibentol kumanla.
These two people were staying at Senegambia, surveying the place and checking for these two people until the time when they should leave the place.
So nu junjum piot rek doko nu wana receive call medical buku ko ka bilo ba doko ko daga mota kolali yang ende alio men nokoro meno di nombalio di buku wanku kana wanya ko biran tambe fatiya tu
silang belori ngama me rek nga telefono commando soto no ngimbulo Michael Nuabulu ka fonye ko ngimol fele be nakanne ay moto kola ngim fomole moto la number plate ani wo mol fango me alon ko be sulare wala e fengol mindun ka bosanto fuduma.
We were there for a while when Nuha called to inform us that these people now are on the way coming towards you. He described the type of vehicle they were boarding, the color, and even the two guys that we were supposed to arrest, the clothes they were wearing. He described all that to us.
For rectification, is Mustafa Sane and Michael Korea, they are the people who called Nuha.
It was Mustafa Sane and Michael Korea who called Nuha.
So nankuringulom rek ñimi juma de flanke nanku lofum di inje rek ban koko prom inje ben man ni jume ka koko di ci de checkpoint de baña fana am jum fekle fana yeti checkpoint fana fo kanjani mom mota bije me lata jume e wujade inje be kakano mana agumbu ko kamona marindi checkpoint
silang kabri nata fo ifutana na mafangoto rek mbelori ndami watara ntefana mbelori flankoto say akamuta ko nanata ntebe fero kelale pour isaje o moto tiyo ya singutala jandinga be futala na o modol belori ndami.
When I got this information, I went and stood at a flank so that when this vehicle arrives at that spot, they will reduce their speed so that we can effect to take action and do what we are supposed to do.
So nginani jum tota na buko ko bem rek ni gum ko kamna ko le medical checkpoint yo fakile
silanka birin tebe lori ngod lanto ifutata marek nga mexo e singol tala katon nge signal le ko checkpoint obe nyato domandi.
When they arrived at the point where I was standing, I signaled to them to reduce their speed so that they can reduce the speed and reach the checkpoint, because I signaled them that there is a checkpoint in front.
So nankurim di checkpoint rek
lankabri freda checkpoint auto
when they arrived at the checkpoint
no come adreba akatem burungap
ole nata for drive for silobula
they told the driver to leave the road.
So nam prom de ko wala nan kunina bu ko gaba rak di gambre wata ko janga ko gaba ko de mutakila
abri wo botaje inata nyi funding kefulolu jindi wataram sunkutu fula fanambe motokono bare yo kam funding kefulolu jindi motokono.
So after
when the vehicle was stopped, we went to the vehicle and brought down these two gentlemen. There were two ladies also on board, but they were left alone. It was these two people that we brought down from the vehicle.
So buko after ko jaw da driver
ni sunkutu fulo mimbe no motokono ye tujele nata fo wole continue tay nin drive.
The two ladies on board the vehicle were allowed to pass and go along and continue their journey with the driver.
So after that, buko doko get me be dis motors.
Ni mo fulo fandige fulo min jindi moto kono nata ngi samba ke dundi na motol kono.
Then we took these two men and put them on board our vehicles.
So nanko ne smo dara ko signal binje dak ngene bem jupande mota mono jaw be sinde ole.
Silang kabiring ye dundi moto kono nata tefanan signal ko nganana kabirinte nata dung ntata fandinkel nin kordato.
After that, I was signaled to come. When I came, we boarded the vehicles and went to the place where these two men were lodged.
So nanorim do da sindele kusine mana ko do kono kan be sindine manku jam ku jikran kalmista ku jikram tu kalmista wana sana wande kalmista manku endem ku jikru do da bare nan ku jikru do da baje bagude banku produit de boro be endam foreign money bi bagude be gambia bar njemang amount e butom bude koko no kon do sindine
silang kabarim fotata ngi fandin kelbe sabatri nun dami mo nyol le dunta ila bunko ne be nun dami itada ka je wiste bay law wisterito ni kodo funtinana o kodo ngi mu foreign kodoliti antema lon jellum de ani wole funtinana.
When we arrived at the lodging place of these two men, I stayed behind. My colleagues went inside to search the place. After this searching, they came out with some foreign money. I don't know the amount of the foreign money, but they came out with some foreign money.
Rectification, our senior men enter inside and we remain outside. So they came out with foreign money and Gambian dollars, but I don't know the amount.
Can you go in Senandi na nyaton kol wolle dunta nginul fandinkel la bungo kono katela bungo wiste ntol dol tuta moto kono andun kabri funtirana in foreign kodole funtirana.
We stayed behind and our team leaders went into the house of these two men and effected a search. They came out with foreign money plus some Gambian dollars. I don't know, but they did the search and we stayed outside.
So nano upulondo da baje mota yole fana yo to jume mota kankani fridge bare so boda sigaba so ko enda bangata elakoro
sayen kabri funtina na watra fana ila moto fana be lorinji kordato ji moto nyin kam ko nyim firiji motolu bara o firiji motol kono nyin boto flale beje tiyakalo le be o boto flol kono.
At the compound gate there was also a vehicle parked like a cold vehicle or the vehicle
refrigerated truck.
Yes, a refrigerated truck was parked there. On board that refrigerated truck, we found 2 bags of hay, which were inside the vehicle.
So nano propron direct nono jawnya straight be base elodi.
Silang kabrim bota je otolantara straight na base dulato.
When we
left, when we left the place, we went back to the base.
So nanu urim base no abaja awon kun general abaja mare gambe ko buko no surface of.
Silang kabrim freda na base dulato no abaja nata general baji command wolto ka fay fele mbuluja.
When we reached the base, that's the time when Nuhabaji called General Badjie and informed him that we've got the 2 men there with us here at the base.
So General Badjie nabitam odi DG NIA.
General Badjie natana naji anteni DG NIA.
Later on, General Badjie.
Yankoba Drame. No, sir. Yankoba Badjie.
That was the time when later on Saul Badjie came with the Director General of the NIA, Yankoba Badjie.
So now koko be buku sindi ne ko laka do ko to ko ende kuno fana ko le ko do ko la ko e chengile ko ka ende ka chengora do ko chila
silang kabari ngin futata na idunta kono ton tolla ke bal fana be kono tole ibe sire wolto ka ngimol nyininka.
When they arrived, they went inside where our team leaders were sitting with these people and they were interrogating these people. That's the time when General Badjie arrived and the other guy. They went inside there and the interrogation continued with these 2 men.
Well, kalimse kan kom kankaning saldi si cabinet si gaba sindine.
Tunta bunko daming akamutala ko cabinet fulani salo.
The room they were in was just like a double room and a parlor.
So dokula kom kuchenga ku kwende doro after General Badjie do kubin ku pour le manko jawum
silangi be nu wolto be nyinin kaje meta demanding General Badjie nyol nata funtina.
That's where they were interrogating these people, asking questions until a little bit later General Badjie came out.
Which General Badjie is that?
General
Suleiman Badjie.
General Suleiman Badjie.
So please.
So nankwende mombe bebu jomura du kula lankotake.
Silang kabri funtina nang asomo somonda murunta nang kotake.
When they came out, the following morning they came back again.
Before you proceed, during that interrogation, did anything happen to the 2 gentlemen who were arrested?
Nane bala continue. Nya ekenya nkula nkekenya buku. Wafu Badjie buku kan kusafuni.
Wafu Badjie because ulako ja ende ka chengora ko kai ampan kampantini manasa na fete ke kanto.
Wo feye soto de katun nyini kar sifa ni obe kering. Ado yata nyanya fo fense kela de.
Something has to happen. During such interrogations, it doesn't go just like that, merely. Something has to happen to the detainees.
What is it that has to happen?
Ya, miwa, watu me Badjie buku.
Foko teki, maybe ku chengi jar ku mambek and ko ku tilintili manko rek ku yo foro to de.
Ko foi se lipade. Katun ning man la fika to nya foi se lipade ni no molun tilintale to nya foi.
We have to beat them. Because if you are interrogating somebody who doesn't want to talk, you have to beat them. But really, these 2 people, they told us the truth.
So tell us, for the patrol team and the junglers, this was their modus operandi. When you arrest people, you have to beat them in order to get the truth, your version of the truth from them.
Nya au regoli man set. Mante mi ubroka bolu ku jungla di patrol team. Mi ukanja jila ko jabe kenge ano fok ji tek ano mbikiti nji Badjie wana wanji mame mbi ana rego
kudufura kolele wangu senom konja over ko wotum be kane
nya ton kol kamin di molla odoronno e mim di molla ko ngake nka wodoronne ken.
Well, these are orders from our leaders, team leaders. Whatever they tell us to do, that's what we do.
No, try to understand the question. The question is, was this the way the patrol team was doing their work? Whenever they arrested somebody, in order to get the truth out of the person, they have to beat the person up.
Nane kom mo kam borka bolu mi jongulas di patrol team mom jiroke meno ni manya mambe ana rego wafo info ji tek ano bikiting arego wa miji mame mambarego
mo famo mo
mboroka bolu mo ji kane meno borka bolu
kuno fana kura ko wona rega nyamete ko wowoto be kane mo famo wana rega nyakay usafuja anda ni mongo usafuja kuna fana kule fo kone jikani ma
abe wala nyama comme lead council ya fo nyame nke nka ngi kusi fale sambe kan nyama comme na nyaton kole ye yamar nyame ni nga momuta iko alinyin kala nka wala kala.
That's the way it is, because when we arrest anybody, whatever our team leaders tell us to do, that's what we do to them. So that's the way we have to operate.
So you beat them?
Yeah, you take it.
Ni man me ku take it ila ko do da bar ni man me ko take it.
Ngalo ne ko ye lipale de nta man tar nu ngede bar nta ngalo ne ko ye lipale.
I know that they were beaten. I was not there inside, but I know that they were beaten.
How do you know that? How did you know that?
Nya bunu man mate ko take it.
Because no man me ko nyanga ka chengoro buku after the great and I kill lu bekela after lu bu jo be sinde make because the same end ko no la ko no de bar lu kungila no bu jom ula ko sindine uba de lu be me gadani eta se yom ula ko de fankaf bar no man me ko kando sindine pantir botu de foko teki
ngalon ne katon kabringi be o nyinin karola ntol dindingol ntol mimbe num batundolo bantan to nata dum bumba kono mimbe eta soto luo tema bare kabrim dunta o bon ton to ngalon ne ko ibe lipalale.
Well, we were outside, but later on we also went into a room, a larger room where we had to go in and sit.
The funkaf.
Luoto. We were sitting outside in an open place. That's where we had to go and sit down. But I know for sure that these people were beaten.
Did you hear them crying?
Because man kamena elubadanu and I you develop kabi kalmisakila gwanda elube ko ne de bare kangane ana mine tutore mutte babu and olimuso gaba di sali yokon
kamunta ko comme nimba fule abebe korda kilingoto bara kamunta kon tolbe daming wo bungo ngimben tolle ko male akamta ko e bungole lo e kabnet fula kala anin salo so tolbe bungo min kono obe temale bara o bungo tolbe anyini karo ke kandame obe nkomale.
Well, we were in the front room of the building, but there was another building behind us where these people were taken to. We were not in the same building, but the building that they were taken to was behind us. That's where everything took place.
The question is, did you hear them crying, or you merely assumed that they would be beaten because that is how you normally operate?
Mante aw manje comme mate ko mi broka bolu momo ko nyay kenge fanko taki ba wonore mom mata aw ba jame ko mi bulok
e jamuto do ko lok bar ni may meta ko pankam mo because and akila butuma bula di butuma bem ulo ene danu laka ma abe jom mo ngom be sade ay ngono bari butuma be sinde make ulo don lakom ulo hande panko ka lato ngono jam because fence tikan and to kila and it's planted a kusil kukulis planted as too.
Abedaming me moy be kumbola de parente ngalo ne ko ibe li parale katon tol bedaming itol bunda be jelto ma fangot ni comme pour ka dungo bungo ko tol bedaming andu ye parenterol be soronne so ngalo ne ko ibe li pale bar me la kumbo kangoy.
As far as we were not in the same building, the building they were in was just behind us. And that building, they closed all the windows and the doors. So this is why maybe we cannot hear any noise from them. But I know they were inside that building, and I'm sure they were beaten.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
Oh, Badjie.
Lako be stelam fu tok. And no na ayabun call the General Badjie medical nana anafan nana na mama be juk buko barakala anafana a president kanila ya jamme
Silan sita jele fo talang dulu nuwa nata telephone commando soto General Badjie bulu ko president ya jamme ko lafta ka nyim molgi andu wato president o be kanila.
We were there till around 5 o'clock. That's the time when a telephone call came from Suleiman Badjie to inform us that the President Yaya Jammeh wants to see these people. And at that time, Yaya Jammeh was at Kanilai.
So nane ande no nana ande mo nana ayabun call the General Badjie no na maragum ka kam fanang kwenda ko gosranga solo for so subon man sende makam siyo mo nana anyway ji prepare la ba jabe Kanilai nyeme.
Silang kabarin nuwaye nyinki baro soto General Badjie saying dolfanang ntofana na nyaton ko katung abe wala nyama nkanyo no ma nyaton ko yalto silang tofana na nyaton ko na rafu mulo nyantam pare la de katum bita Kanilai.
After Nuha got this call from General Badjie, he came and informed us, just like the chain of command, how it should be followed. That's the way we follow the chain of command. He came down to us and informed us that you people have to prepare because we have to leave this place and go to Kanilai.
So na 6 uju ma diggante 6 ma rek no commencé mu uju sumotas.
Silang kabirin telan woro tambita domanding wa telan woro ma fangoto ndunta motol kono wala nyama.
Around 6 o'clock or a little bit after 6, we boarded our vehicles and headed towards Kanilai.
Bara bukku gabara ko di motaye di kakam kurunga kolo di ko yom motaye nuwadi ande ram murjaju.
Bare nyimmo flol mimbe muto kono ebe na nyaton kolla motol kono mimmu nuwa anin rambo.
These two people were placed in the vehicle of our leaders, Rambo and Nuha. They were placed in these people's vehicle and we headed to Kanilai.
So the kono ujaw so nanu uto moto rek nu jam genduring Kanilai aja kan safe mane wuje
lang inatay ko ngata silang kabiri ngata ngin komasi jandim beduna Kanilai fo mba fala silang fele Kanilai wato safo tambira domandi.
That's the time we departed and headed towards Kanilai. But even before we arrived at Kanilai, the darkness came in and it was time of the Isha prayers when we arrived at Kanilai.
So nanurim Kanilai rek lu smuta solo do si wujum be training school ko smuta solo do si en sno kon be sindine elu beti a president ya jamme.
Silang kabrim fota Kanilai ntol la moto tambita training school oto itol na nyaton kol wol motole dunta Kanilai ya jamela bung korda kono Kanilai.
When we arrived at Kanilai, our vehicle went straight to the training school. So our leaders who were on board their vehicle with the two arrested people went inside Yaya Jammeh's compound.
So nanko pour lombo rek nu lakla ko training school ko baju wati duko pour lombo ba nako pour lon duko signal duko wango ma ande mo nyaabale because ulu poto nambo nyaabale fa na o ma ane fa na lole do ko wanko nyaabale me ko on buko ku jubo sama das man ande uja
silang kabri botanang nyojewo ni president odron waton tolbe school oto inatan signal ko ngabonanje ka bare ya fo nyaabale ka ton tolfana tol min bes karam ngoto nyaabale ton la nyaton kote inata fo nyaabale ko ngapare nangana.
When we were at the training school a little bit later, Nyabali came out because Nyabali happened to be the rest of us who were junior soldiers. Nyabali was our leader. Then Nyabali came and informed us that let's prepare, let's come out and prepare.
So nanu jupo di motakla rek ko no ande ko purlom badan jukko mata male erunge fakile.
Silang kabrin tol fanan nata dunta moto kono itol fanan nata idunta moto kono baranga moto doge abe nyato
When they came out, we boarded our vehicles, and the leaders also boarded their vehicles, but there was another vehicle which we saw in front.
Before you depart, were you told what the order was?
Bala ji jow ji commencé jaay ku rek wa ku senu ya maray.
No, tota kay lekula ko kwendele doda because kana ko jufo jube panekela because training school danu la kam bukana kogoro lekula ko wana sanni.
Mbe wo wato mbe tembo minto mbe mafango minto training school to molbe siare ni at ite okumo fono la molye nyanta minkela.
At the time we were at the training school when we were supposed to depart, and there were many people around the training school, so they will not tell us whatever order was given to them, because there was a lot of people around the training school.
Why do you say that?
Akana murek mom.
Ako ko sumuta ko pulo pota ko duko endo ko continue me jaay ule fana mo telephone nderi beni.
Itol bela motor konon ifuntana dorong nyatiling bitala ntol fana nganda motor malambulate no.
They came out and boarded their vehicles after they told us that we are ready to go. We also boarded our vehicles and followed them.
So you said earlier that there were many people at the training school. They would not come there to tell you what the order was. Why did you say that?
Nane wanurek mbutonga none. Baba nyila ko kapana kangila ko mbakana ko membe mo di training school nya le ku bilbe bo berego wa ko amna kuni fana kolu ku yamare mbiji kan wakane mu rek mom
le ko ngula ko regole to because kana bu koko
ita fono la moliye je katu mol bijele mol be lorin.
They cannot pass those orders to there because there were a lot of people at the training school where we were.
We accept you said that. The question is, why not?
Nane ni mom man wanurek mi
what is the reason?
Wakane ko mang mbakana ku regu tam kana ku mengi
ko mang do pour mom kana ko manyi medo ko baji kanu sofe
malla fi pour o mol yalon ko mole be mbulunga mimuta.
Because they didn't want the other people around to know that we have people with us who were arrested.
But those people were brought down, taken to Yaya Jammeh inside his palace, as you called it. They were brought back out. So the issue could not be the fact that those people were arrested. It is more that you people don't want others to know that you were going to kill 2 people.
Nane bara ujike jar buku gaba kanji soflami manjinganli ko ba wale ni de wote man ko tabe biro de ya jame dan konem palace dan jonem palace wala bandi ko lan ko pureli man ko lan ko bil ko nakendi wote ale bare tatu fanfanto buku manji mami be kam mepena ko mi ji mangutu manji manj ko buku kanji sofnya mom mi be jobe buji
buko ko walante de ko disi muda ko ne be sindine sumota so jumde tengede sumota ko ne be sindine ol nu wuji be baba ni mol manji moto ko ini moto dundale fo ya jamela bu kordato ntol ni na moto tambita.
These people didn't alight from their vehicles. They went with their vehicles right into Yaya Jammeh's compound, and we passed on to the training school.
The fact that these 2 gentlemen were to be executed was being kept a secret, correct?
Ko mu korsi ja manji mang meno buku ko gaba kan ji sofinya mi ji mambe buji mo kam ji mang man ji mangtuma ana manji
mo famo
adole nya.
Quite true.
And in fact, by the time you guys were leaving Yaya Jammeh's home, he had given the order that these 2 gentlemen be executed, correct?
Anu nangira ko me pure babu be jaay be buji ko yaje me tokay mana sine furma mante ko buku ko gaba joji buji
mo famo
adole nya.
That's quite true.
Bari yo nanu uringum bo nono buku kuragole mede ko nane mana sola man buku kani
bare wo fana kabirim futata jelende inata na kebal nata funtole ko ya Jammeh laftale nga nyinul keteng.
That also took place where we went to after leaving Yaya Jammeh's place. That's the place where they informed us that Yaya Jammeh said we should do this and this to these people.
What is this and this to these people?
Tell
us what Yaya Jammeh said was to be done.
No, reg wa Yaya Jammeh rek mi set wana mange manje kan boko.
Manare meno mani meje nuare kumbukana kena medo ko Yaya Jammeh nane boko bukana ko ware kumini ni ende ni elu
I mean for ako nya jame noa min fa ko ya jame kangole dia ko ni molo nyante falale ke kuntun ko ikasubo kuntun nyame.
What Nuha told us was that Yaya Jammeh said, let's kill these people and cut off and cut their flesh into pieces.
Cut them up into pieces.
Cut them up into pieces.
Like they would do meat.
Exactly.
So nano ugurim boba nano manjamere ko solo and solo arungum fakile. Wala nagano kan de gadine Badjie be kan fenda na tiling burunga be kallay na rim mayok na ko la makofum ko take.
Silan kabrin frère jele ngalon ko sol Badjie solo bojang wole nyin kol nyaton ko ya katon atata le adunta ni gadinoto.
Atata fo kan fenda na atata Badjie be kan fenda na wuju kan fenda na jom be mayok na rim mayok la ma angom ko take kanyin groupe.
Atata fo kan fenda atambita atata mayok kabra atata fo mayok amurunta nata.
We went up to Kamfenda and passed Kamfenda up to Mayok. But after reaching Mayok, Solo came back again.
Ngoma beka ngena kurudak mala matiling burunga.
Nata murunna nimbulubala
nat uba alakunda.
Nata silaba do muta minka funti lagine alakunda.
He came back and took another route which goes to the place called Alakunda.
So nanokam de garden.
Nata na dun garden okon.
That's where we went and entered into a garden.
Whose garden was that?
Garden no yetai.
And yata Yaya Jammeh.
Yaya Jammeh la garden nolom.
That garden belongs to Yaya Jammeh.
So nanokam de mesindine de do karamba.
Adun tale fokonote de o garden no warta bakere o garden no mu wuloliti.
So nanokam besindine benen uringo do laken dak na jum rek. Badjie enda chen Badjie amba na bonyo fan engarate enda mo speakers as fan ijim de jad man to Umar Jallo bang
silan kabirin dunta je o gadi no ngin jam fatal waratale de baren tatale fut dulato konoto ndatan fom frata dulato allota kabra allota ay mole kide nim manyina fo Umar Jallo bang pro eta ngin sindirlangol ngin natina.
The place Solo took us to was a very big wide garden, and after we reached this big garden, we went right inside. After reaching a spot, that's where we stopped, and I cannot remember exactly who was sent, but I think Solo sent somebody to go and bring digging tools so that we can dig the place, we can dig a grave there.
So nanu rimbo nanu ma angal mes enda dak so no kan besindine no kan besindine du ko jam ko sumangum enda mo ko commencé enda e wakati enda mo fu yakaf
silan kabri nyin kila ngin tata kata jorangol kamana kabrani jorangol futata dunta ko take wulo kono domandi kabrum futata je inata e dulani suman tol nyanta sindro kala dami.
So
when this person who was sent to come and bring these digging tools, he came back with the tools to dig, and after he arrived, we went further into the bush until we reached a spot. They measured an area and told us that's the place we are going to dig.
So lukalaka me wakam inje Amadou Badjie.
Silantol min tata nun sindora antelum Amadou Badjie.
The people who went to dig was myself, Amadou Badjie,
Omar
Jallo,
Fansu Nyabali, Pasane, di Sekuba Jaju. So wise bukaku ko buko baba buko kana kono soflam baba ko koko baba ando mu Sambu di ando mu Mustafa di Mangay.
Ni mol mimbe mutokono wolbe ni mol bulu Mustafa ning Aimba
Mustafa ni Suleiman Sambu di ko di Mangay.
Mustafa ning Suleiman Sambu
Malik Mangay.
Sambu anim Malik Mangay wo molbe wo mol bulu.
When we went to dig this place, the captured detainees were being guarded over by Suleiman Sambu, Malik Manga, and Mustafa Sane. They were the people guarding the two detainees.
Just three of them?
Buku feje kep koku sofum bukanka.
Koku lakam boba so unu lakam ende ewake.
Itol mo sabo tol lebe nu wo janade bare tol lebe nu sindirola.
Yes, these three people were guarding the detainees, but the rest of us all went for digging.
And then?
So nanu wakamu ban
kabirin pareta na sindirola
geja tok manko buji already manko ende ku tablam gi ende binga
o fanana tata itol pareta itol pareta ke fa inata na ila furel natina.
By the time we finished digging the grave, they had already killed these two people. That's the time when the corpses were brought down to us near the grave.
We received evidence that they were suffocated to death and their heads were cut.
Bajuan anabila sidi dire nani ko baso firi ku minge mi mate ku ket nan ku ket mi ku ban ko belani ku tinku ko koli ku puren.
And the heads and the body were all buried together.
Nan ku bammi ngulan ku sofi nda ku ngam ko foli ko fati buyi ngabu disini la su fok tinda ko
jumti jakay mo kameno
ni magnina aketa wala nyama.
If I can remember correctly, that's the way it was done exactly.
So their heads were chopped off.
Nani otokama fuko kuko koli ko batingi kuko kupure.
Mo famo.
Keta wala nyama.
That's exactly true.
And they were buried in one grave.
Bandi kula ku foki bu ko gaba binga bu gaba si gaba su ko ba fokeri busumba kon.
Busna buhu anasana di enda ya.
Dinko nying fanutale bare ngamomo landi karalale.
It was a big grave, so each one was placed aside because the grave was big.
Do you agree that yourself, Fansu Nyabali, Modu Sane, Mustafa Sane, Omar Jallo, and all these people participated in the murder of these two Gambian Americans?
Nani pumang matiko au fangi au Omar Jallo.
Omar Jallo.
Fansu Nyabali, Mustafa Sane. Duko palu mitu jina nap manji buko ko gaba kan kone American Gambian.
Yere medical more because ule e wakana lake but nan ko ringlo to the being up kai jamba ka bujon ko ni wonkinya
Semi fono wolo ha ntol bele ma beta bare ntol benun dinka singol la bare minuli ya fa wollo minuli e fa e pareta e natinam.
Yes, I can say we all participated, but when the act was being done, we were digging the grave when these people were killed by the others who were guarding them.
You knew when you were digging the grave that your colleagues would be doing the killing, didn't you?
Numu manjamatiko man kom mi jomba woke busuna ko to ko palo popan kombo e buje yoli o manjut
ni manjumo
lonne.
I know that quite well.
And your contribution in this whole process was to dig the graves.
Anung itel au enapoli broka bubu wemi au panu wak busuna man ka ko buji
mo kamena because inje di man kureka mena kama ni woni kamfana
aketa wala nyama ka tunte ya fon nyame nganyinke ntaka ke wala nyama.
That's how it happened. What we were told to do, that's what we do.
The person who suffocated the victims to death, the person that chopped the necks off, and the person that dug the graves and put them inside are all responsible for this murder.
Ani ano minja mi buku kumera koli ye kuket di ana ngami na mana tingu ko le purin di ana wakum busuna mbi fokiru mi tu manampe manje kan.
Lu tudu bukoro hana awakum tu awni endene wa tu abunu abunu kankan
abole nyama hani ntol mi dinko siw am afalawo akan kuntulawo ntol bele dentanga nginko wolke.
Yes, we are all part of it. Those who dug the grave, the guys who did the killing, and those who cut off their heads, we all are part of it.
Can you give us the names of all of you who are present and participated in this event?
Nyabuku kanumanya mikutu kumat sinu reso wali ban kumamat kuban kulang kano.
Udunya penira mete ko solo anafana because solo fana asini no afana.
Jango ka insa min fo follow wolon solo katun atelo na nyaton kote nuwa be solo le noma.
What I can say at this point is that Solo was the leader, followed by Nuha.
Last name for Solo?
Solo, Kasafa Kola. Solo Bojang.
Solo Bojang.
Rank. Give us name and rank.
Oregalo reso di makama yole.
Solo Bojang, he was a lieutenant colonel.
Solo Bojang, lieutenant colonel.
Noah was a major. Noah Badjie.
Proceed, please.
Modou Jaju, captain. Lieutenant Mustafa Sane. Lieutenant Michael Jata. .001 Fancy Nyabali. .001 Pass Sane. .002 Malik Manga. Staff Sergeant Umar Jallo. Staff Sergeant Amadou Badjie.
That would be you.
That is me.
Proceed, please.
Sambu, Staff Sergeant Suleiman Sambu. And Sergeant Sekubas Jajo.
And what did you do after you buried these people?
Ya waji bimjikan na jiputume fakayoli.
No pronto to nya oto nya nanam nya jaw bod. Non problem ba rek ana Senegal nen do jawum bot.
Kabrim bota jeri nata fo ko nga sey. Silan kabrim bota je ale seyolo.
After the burial of these people, that's the time when they told us that it's now time to go home.
Bone ni janjo Umaru Jallo na daga tate ende ken yo nalimo limorde. Mede ko ulbangombe du burunga bek ulbangombe munno kam kanilay. Burunga bonu ngarlo banu jow mo bonu nende mo lañum. Mu jow be kam fenna no rim kam fenna.
Bare nga moy janne Umar be sedi aro di kan kuno ngamara je afiltale de akoko kabrim bin murun kannan natalen duntanin kanilay hani de nga silo min tantata ngo sila kilingol tam muruntana
I heard Omar testifying here yesterday. I think he made a mistake saying that we went back to Kanilai. We didn't go back to Kanilai. We took the same road that we went by and came back by the same road and left.
Okay. I am providing a photograph to you.
Yeah.
It's been copied severally. So indicate the names of the people in that photograph and tell us whether this was the Jongola team in which you belong to, or patrol team if you choose to call it that way.
Kayit ko kudi awman ko seni nyame nane kayit katiman kanu manje si natal ayo ko ba balankunde photocopy.
In order to save time, the same picture is being provided to the commissioners for them to see, but we would admit the document in which you are writing down the names.
Nya nana dir natala suso na mama mu jiker jak no korsi mante bukon annonce nam di natale mante ko pop kunan o pop nanan nam do di na jongulas et groupe et jongulas nya comme ambaka jiker di kayta koko baka sene ko kono commissioner man ko poko jike ubanja nya annonce no manje mido no safe kara sakola ubanja ko be nap di kasidi ya ko le kanambe sene commissioner.
Write down the names.
Nano safe reso. Anosa no manjurumi safe karsakola to.
Would you kindly call out the names of the people in the picture?
Buku kanu jukumi di natali. Wankure soli.
Malik Manga.
Malik Manga.
Amadou Badjie. Suleiman Sambu. Noah Badjie.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, witness. Can you do from left to right, front row, back row?
Back row.
That's a lot easier for
Go
us to know.
squad down. I'm calling those people. At my left is Malik Manga. The center is me, Amadou Badjie. My right here is Suleiman Sambu. Top standing there opposite Suleiman Sambu is Noah Badjie. At the center, the guy standing in front, behind me is right to left. Those standing from right to left. At the right, after Suleiman Sambu squat down from my right.
Proceed. The one you're working on would be provided later to the commissioners, so they would know exactly who is who. But proceed with the names.
The guy standing behind Suleiman Sambu is Noah Badjie. The guy standing behind me is Modu Jajo, Rambo. The guy standing behind me, behind this guy, Malik Manga, is Pasani and Michael Correa standing far left.
Thank you very much. This is the team that you worked with.
All of us are here. This one is Fansu Nyabal, who was taking the card.
Who took the photograph?
Who took the photograph? It's owned by Michael Correa.
Thank you very much.
It's Michael Correa who posted this picture in the net.
We don't know that. We cannot
The
give you
senator,
that. We did not give that confirmation.
Yeah.
But, Mr. Chair, we asked to put this in evidence, and if accepted, it would be Exhibit 67, 0066. 0066.
Request granted.
Gambia government was asked about the fate and whereabouts of these two individuals. In fact, before that, let me establish, did you later come to realize who these two individuals, these two Gambian Americans were? Did you come to know their identities?
American Gambians.
Fakile de bi manya metako Gambian ko chena bar ko America kom.
Nyantole natanga lonko Gambian lombare benu sabatering America.
It was later that I came to know that these people are Gambians, but they were staying in America.
Do you remember their names?
Wolo Resawoli.
Something job is the is it job? Nagasa. The names exactly I cannot remember unless you help me. Maybe if you call.
Does Mahmoud Job Mahmoud Cisse ring a bell?
Mahmoud Cisse, yes. I heard them calling the Mahmoud Cisse.
How about Ibu Job?
Ibu Job, something like that.
Those were the names.
Yeah.
So, Gambia government was asked about the fate and whereabouts of these two individuals, and the government said they have no clue about these two individuals. What do you say to that?
Ane kubibi ku keng mansakunda e Gambia bati buku kugabako bari wan ku jabi mi konen ko musu ku manyi mata ku buku sa kubibi be dere ku nakalo nakendere Gambia anya budu jikere tatu
man kamene dire kay musi jam dire de du sanken mode bare news kende ke news yo kay yo akan kende ke ende news wada kila yo
ona keng mi he did not answer
I jam to mo the end of the news, you know, handen do ko ende but ngi yentendo the news.
if at all they have ninga tra nene o nyini ngaro ke mansakunda ntene mamoy kibaro to katunte baka kibaro fangula muinu watu baki.
Well, I never got to know that because I don't even listen to news at that time. So if that was the case, I wasn't aware and I didn't hear about it.
I rephrase the question.
Yeah.
Would you say that it would be a lie if the government did say that they did not know the whereabout of Mahmoud Cissé and Ibu Job?
Ani nya komtate aw pour regmante ko man sekunda e gambe no ku gajo nan ku regmante ko ku mustu ku manji ku e Mamadou Job di
Mahmoud Cissé and Ibu Job.
Mamadou Cissé di Ibu Job ku mustu ku manji yoli moli
yo le malegen ana sare ko medo ko yo bajo de kay yo moli yo le malegen
o manke toñati mo moyo fa ko man soto o manke toñati.
That's not true. If anybody says that, I'm saying that it's not true.
Again, with regards to those 9 inmates you killed at Lamin Bojang range, the government said in a press release that I have here that the Ministry of Interior wishes to inform the general public that the following convicts were executed by firing squad on Sunday, 26 August 2012. Was that true or was it false?
Nane pop man sekunda ko lan ku reg kibare di press news matiko buku kono fu toko ko bakira kan ko problème di mile to prison ko ba kete dinan ko la ko me kalle bora kati si pumbinas wa fa baje mante
buku pimbene yelo ana sare ko medo ko pimbene yelo to ara yo ka ara malegen
ni molu kabribe fakan hani kide man kuma ni momo ko kidi fango mabeta ela saya dula mariman toñaf.
When these 9 people were being executed, not a single shot was fired. If anybody says counter that they were killed by a firing squad, it is not true.
Mr. Chair, we provide the article to the Commission. It's entitled 9 Death Row Prisoners Executed, Government. It is an article by The Point, and it is published in Africa News. The paragraph I have referred to is the 4th paragraph, or the first paragraph immediately below the picture of one of the victims, and it is dated 28 August 2012. And with your indulgence and approval, Mr. Chair, if admitted into the record, it should be marked Exhibit 67.
Request granted.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. You have accepted that your team was a killer squad for Yaya Jammeh, correct?
Nani nu sonsong matiko groupe yolul bukan kanu manyi ko ko buja kebu Yaya Jammeh.
Mo fammo
be wala nyama.
That's quite true.
You were killing for Yaya Jammeh and you were keeping those killings a secret, correct?
Ibala ke buje bukanak be Yaya Jammeh ji banja ji lan ji mepen tak mi ji anam manji matiko Yaya Jammeh na buje bukanak malegen.
Mo fammo.
That's quite true.
And he was giving you extra money for the killings you were doing for him, correct?
Na chame u cham sigodi sake bu benen sigodi sake a benenu matiko mi jomi ku buja kola mo kameno.
Siguro national sende bara yo kan maybe ni mana awunan ko sogara kan no ni mun safa mena boss ana musara ga medaka national siguro sede
aka kodol di mola de bare mo ne ma fanya ko alem ni minketen al jowol la bare ndanga mer num fo aka sojaro so nyamin kodol la abentol finanso kan wala nyam.
Well, they never told us that he was giving us this extra money because of what we were doing for him. I thought that he gives money to other soldiers. That's the same thing that he's doing for us, giving us money. But I never thought that he is giving this money to us for what we are doing for him.
When you were given money, weren't you ever told that it was a token of appreciation from the big man?
Yeah, au nan ko seni sigodos nan ko seni sigodo ko musul ko regamati ko urwa fa no manji di anifano purlo bu chamba na buroka ba no kammi bu chamba le bo mo kammi bu ko do
bar dole ba cham bana an sana ana godo bu dingitum buroka bu bolata ona bacham yo kankane manta oba wuna bukanak because lata ngona cham bukanak
ñing ko do ñaka min di mo la nte fe ñi manke jorote katung akam bula kan ñin do kol minke aka ñing ko do di minna ñin do ko tambita woyle ñi manke ko do mi alon kontrol saje ko aben jo kanni.
I didn't take that money as something that Yaya Jammeh was giving us as a token of appreciation for what we were doing for him. If that's the way, the money he should have been giving us should be more than this, because the job we are doing for him was highly rated than this amount of money.
You were in fact doing it sometimes for free.
Bare jike ja nike panjika ne kam mom free mom fa e joji rock mom bujo mom bokanak free.
Let mo du buraka medek man kam uluko sojar mo kana dikam mom because man jaw meno ko sojar ya sumut wan kuna fana ko sanem order ka birin tennis ko nan ko rebe medeko ana fana ando mu pop tamu chengo wambang urago bundi wara mi jamba hip hop eno duani wara mi re present CDS yom slogan sola the only time na nakam train he was our chief instructor CI
nta funu nyamen amanke woti ko mbaren tol mu sojaro tingino na do koti ni ila nyaton kolye kango dile ko yenyige for example ni ko podi ibuka fa ka nyinin kale ngapodi ngadang munto pare ibuka balanno katon tolla karandilla hani CDS na slogan smoleti ko ni ko yake nyinin ka fo nyaadi bara manke ko ka nyinin ka fo muna nambakela.
That's the way we were operating as juniors. When they give us orders, we have to carry it out. Even during training, whatever instructions they give us, that's the way we do it. Even our CI, that's the chief instructor. Whatever he tells you, even if he tells you to jump, you ask him to what level. That's the only thing you can do. Let me jump to what level, but you cannot deny or you cannot refuse to do it.
For rectification, he is the CDS now.
He's the CDS now.
He is my chief instructor.
Okay,
the slogans he do, Jeff, if you tell you jump, you don't ask your commander why. You tell him how high.
Yes.
And that was the blind loyalty you showed Yaya Jammeh. And whosoever he pointed for you people to kill, you killed without question. Correct?
Ane kom nya jikeja kom yomi emange wana anfana olat meregeya hani kani rindim aw nya emang rek matiko aw emang matiko ono sana ni kan awe kam mum manji buj bu kanak beri Yaya Jammeh malegen
Well, that's the truth.
To nyalum.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have no further question for the witness.
Thank you very much, Counsel, for that, and thank you, Mr. Badjie, for your testimony. Commissioners, if you have any questions, please indicate. Commissioner Carr, Kinte, and Bishop.
Bishop, Mambe will be king. Commissioner Carr.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My first question is, you said when you wanted to join the army, your mom refused. Why was that the case?
Ane king wala tonga na mambe king. No na numang be kanu kana di army. Nyami alalat pumbuno keno. Wakane manalat.
Number abang min no kan di sojari ay number sojari fang and akan uniform fang and akanyent.
Mbama malafinu ngadun sojari akono katum mbama fang sojari uniform fang amang hani wala.
My mom didn't want me to become a soldier because she is somebody who is afraid of uniformed men. She doesn't even like to see people in uniform.
And in Nokem the end Nani Embekan Nokan Erectord medical Mamani Waramikan.
Abrim left the
1994 the force regime and the regime follow by the English selection when two Nigerians and the killer selection killer who can go by Yaki Keda Kumbo, but then he saw Madak Nabinja honey amangut.
Kabirin nga hamo sa tapur kadun sojar kunda fonta da fo nga nakul beke fo wato nagirenol wolle kam mol selek fo kabri en selek fo en nakayto dinna ninna o kayto tata mbamaya bar kabri nga tandala ko nyako hani.
Well, when I wanted to join the army, I went to the selection, and by that time it was the Nigerians who select people. They even selected me and gave me paper, a document, which I took to my mother. But when I took this document to my mother and explained to her, she said, no, you are not going to join the army.
So 95 la meja mi noken bam nani yabban kayta kumbu gata enda ira ko tode ni bonyum kuna fana pour mo ko jaw kuma nan yo pour mane ijay train
95 sango sita ntata ndunta kabiri ndunta foyenta foye kayto dinna ma fayde bari ntata alfalle wulindi pour eta kata fay.
When I was selected again in 1995, I was given a document. I never went to her. I waited until after some time I went to some elders. I collected these elders together and sent them to her so that they can go and plead with her to allow me to continue my career in the army.
After that, mama manage jami train.
Ya labanga natana song. After
that, she allowed me and agreed for me to continue my career in the army.
Even the RSA fang he na sankan jama yakalo fang.
No ne?
And handi RSA na ko RSA na sankan he remind me back.
Na kabring hani kabri be muta kan time minna. Ay hakilo bulandele adiam tafaka kumbo kan hakilo bulande mine fonnu follow.
When I was being arrested, she reminded me the reason why she didn't want me to join the army. She reminded me and said, I told you this. She was even crying bitterly when she was telling me this because of her refusal for me to join the army.
I think I answered your question.
Yes, thank you. The second question is, you've been in the army for more than 20 years, I believe, from the date you said you joined the army. And earlier on you said you were instructed by the current CDS. During your training or during the course of your service in the army, have you ever been trained on human rights?
Nani kom nanu regmi au nanu nokembi army jabat smith kabanan kom nanu regmi nanu emite nanu nokembi nani bari nan ku jomi ko yamari CDS oli o yamari nane bannan kalam ka karande koli ko sojare ko karande ko human right.
Ya Mr. Badjie jad emite o September benye ba Smith ka banan de si bacci di uniforme bare yo kumus ko karande yo bukanak ko karande am awam waaw pour ma po jaw mu lof akam a jawaye ya bunu war mu lof en mo ngonen u kajano o ba manjut jande o ba ringuli
kabirin dunta sojar kunda bi fo bitilo ambe ngasangi muang ni nani soto ni uniform mo be dundi mbala bare kabirin be sojar ya kono be yen karandi minna wolom ni e jawoje ibina la kan nyame ba yole le nyame foeta foya soto atara makalamuta foya tinya bare na bato to man karandi fenfen yen karandi wo drone la ke jawo ka yot foya muta ya tinya lafta la nyame.
I spent 24 years wearing this uniform. I did training, but they never taught me anything else apart from how to fight my enemy, how to creep on my enemy until I get to my enemy, and how to destroy my enemy. These are the things I was taught in the army.
The next question is, when Ndur Cham was captured, was he tortured at any point up to his execution?
Na kenye fejintene eti Ndur Cham na mangibe kenye Ndur Cham na ngiso fomi ko ba tekero bibe baj tangi teko
Ndur Cham no soflo mbaba uba lad ana gortode ba hango furla munen lande mota mu jondoro be tanje eda e dono nenom banya after nu kan ana sana nu gol ubag da fna fakon fura bora na gaf ande falingiro vejene fnak fola so yemang time buka ko nan ko bele man ko kan waaf man ko kan do waaf But we just get sometimes nujuke jek make.
Nduru cham kabiri nga muta farfenye fonga nati nan kombo ka samba kata mabo tangi natale nka nka falin nyetili kilinke je mo nyufu bare ntene mamma be ba lipa kan damende bare ni malum fay sa lipa wato minante nte jita bare ni nduru cham korsi wa dol kalon ne ko ya lipale.
From the day we arrested Ndur Cham and brought him to Kombo, we changed guards. Our team used to guard him, and we changed each other on guard duty. But I wasn't present or aware of his beating. But whenever I come on duty, if I look at him sometimes, I see that really they used to beat him.
Thank you. Final question is there any reason why you use plastic bags to kill your victims? Thank you.
Nani nyai kegen la bangi di o. Wakane na kijingar mbuso mbijingol njibuj ano. Wakane na kijingar mbuso wana bangi be many.
Nafada kole kuno mbuso inji moni tokero. So nimira mbuso yala wo begete ende dulana manjan uruja de fukof. Mambuyef mamberusi pour betenge. Nimira wo fama wakane debuje dan maybe ekan wa huchen.
Mbusol na nyaton kolle kasang andun tenga o manya tara na grupo konole. Parenteng lata minna ngamil lonko ni aje kam busota katum buso ni yake mok ngoto fonyo tambe dulati je andung atariata bake kam mofa tejikita ko walatina ngam buso sang purun kata ngam molfa.
These nylon bags were always brought to us by our team leaders, and I found that practice in the team. Well, the reason it might be that when you cover somebody's head with this nylon bag, the guy suffocates. It's very easy to suffocate somebody with these nylon bags. I think that's the reason why they were using it. I found the practice in the group, so this is why I think they were using bags to kill people.
Commissioner Kinte, then followed by Bishop Odiko.
Commissioner Kinte, amambe ke ngoli nyame.
Good afternoon, Amadou.
Good afternoon, Council.
You told us that the 9 inmates, one of them was killed even before you arrived at Destiny. Who was he or she? And why did you decide to kill the person so early and at such an open place?
Nane, au bari goli dere dikasan kana koli ne buku kun kan jisofu mi kan mani bakan kono fotoko diku bakir akon di buko mi u babugero di Johnson e tatu bala mi be rimba banku buko to me buje amu nya mante pambure goli mante nini manta asek dipo wakane panji bujo di bujeliro momo
wakanta sek anine bar ngi cengto kara sek fanande woto enda mota tindir glass ulaka yasin ala ta juki tenge hantu laram lake tenge juki fan tenge fam burok moroba enda moji enda fukara kan hanu lako fa ala juki tenge fam so nando lako to Michael ayendo long uli mediko janduring kone ubudo janduring uba dende renje so kantu mante wa menenda oda ya paslo na enda kila na chibara kila bi mediko manu war mukane no so yo kai fokan
ma tolong andu malong manke musoti fana keolom ako bare kabirim be lorin nu Johnson to Michael le nata ay bundayle anata ko ka fon ay yamaro de ko nying anyanta fala le jandimbe be futala andum be moto min kono moto mum tintet moto han telibulo ni be konoto e temi be bantay bu kalo mune be ke kan konoto sakantuma suto silan ntol niaje nga fa yamarolom odalom mi yalon ka botan nakke balto wala nga fa.
When we were standing at that spot, the reason why we had to kill him there was Michael came to us and opened the door and informed us that this person has to die before we reach our destination. And the vehicle we were boarding was a tinted glass vehicle. It had tinted glasses. When you are inside the vehicle, you can see outside, but anybody outside the vehicle cannot see what's going on inside the vehicle. So this is why, after Michael told us to finish him, this is why we decided to kill him inside the vehicle.
For rectification there, if you are sitting inside at night, even daytime, to see outside the person, you cannot recognize the person, moreover at night. That's what I told this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm asking, that one individual has been earmarked, sandwiched. Was it that all the others, the other 8, were also sandwiched individually by 2 people, or were they packed up somehow and moved?
Nyama nurek meno kom anji bujum deute mi banene rotemo ditiro yoro nyama te ko palo po mom ko neni men disuto mante ko bangare man ku paki disuto so mom mante
bukako di pajero ko nokani ko nanu rengum boba reng buka kani won kunta do sawle no ko commence mi enda kila mi juma baba Omar jalla malaka de mota umma malaka kaji kada kadi binga bandon dora mede ko ijumba mi jikere buko katum bebile ko ministre katum bebile jende kujo na ko lokolo fono rek ni si enda burunga mo ko nokano bare uba fana ni mani mede ko groupe kala di man lu buji umo ena fana di mo moko na mo ko me bujele fana
nga fu nyamentro ni molu nteme ibe o moto dolle kono ntol ni tol tata fo Johnson noto nte jita moto kono kato ye kangole dine ko ngallo nga Umar tuye ate fure jibe ni mom mi fata ay o jibe moto kono sa o mol min ni o mol min be moto kono be o dulato jana ngam mi lon rongalo ne control ngam fanya men itoro fana bo fala wala nyama abe wala nyama.
Well, what I know is that after we killed this guy, there were others in front in other vehicles ahead of us. And I'm sure the way we killed this guy between me and Omar, that's the same way they are going to kill the others. So this is why when they gave me the order to alight from the vehicle and stand guard on the road, so I just left Omar to look over the corpse inside the vehicle. That's why I came down to be a guard so that those other people can do whatever they are doing. So this is how it was done.
Amadou, in the case of Ibu Job and Mahmoud Sise, if I get it right yesterday, when their premises was searched, a truck was found there, a frigo, full of groundnut hay, either in bags or whatever, but full of groundnut hay. Your version of the story seems to contradict that, because you are saying there were only 2 bags of groundnut hay, 1. And 2, with 2 bags of groundnut hay, how can machineries expect a good number of weapons that they will disguise in those bags for operations? It's questionable. I want your comment.
Ane au Amadou comme ono rek mi tate nangi di jomi bebo si lo pati boko kanji sof mi ik jiri ndi joju juk e wuta junto mi kamena ne frik nane fuken be waja si asine dire ka si dire mate ko e wuta kiliya e memmeng tep di enay tiya kalay nane baraw none ku bota ko gaba kondo di wute kati tiya kalay nyane comme buku aw manu rek nya mom nya groupe ti machineries katme bile di supumeno soli so supumeno soli bu sotme re di ku bota ko dan manimi tiya kalay yido
tekala yo motai emang de mante motai yo tambe jang engarle and machineries because machinery gonja machinery ko kula ko bile ko mani boko waran ko joyeno bara motai lu tonto ko mane jume ona jumu to e mangi dalele kala e manum e mangi de way jume to wa ko jume no to we mangi to bare mani jamme de ko ne machinery ko chen ku luwas lo jine ka bisa ka waran ko jo to mo ko namal ko kila du ko nges ko segara ko senga baba ko bennora pour man ko prenne après ça ya jamme
yim moto nyi mimbelore moto boto flale bije tiya kalobe kono bare mi mesna ngol kam mim fo min nyanta bola kine bisa wal mo mesna risolete wal ya lonne be nala nyame fangol fi bare comme tanga fo nyame ndro ngi moto tara jeli abe lori bare ntema la ngabe lori nge munela bare ko ngi mesna risol bi nala le andu fana ni nata ibe sojar dol soto la Gambia la sojar kunda isaje wole kafungi itolma isaje sita kaya jame wulindi ala sirangoto.
Well, we found that refrigerated truck parked at the gate of that compound. And we found only 2 bags of groundnut hay inside that vehicle. Well, I don't know, because we were informed that there will be some mercenaries who will be coming from Guinea-Bissau. Well, how they are coming and what they will do to hide their weapons, I don't know. But and when they come also, we also got the information that they were going to be joined by some soldiers from the Gambia National Army. So they know how they are going to do their operation. But definitely, this is what I know about the whole thing, about that truck parked there.
Bishop Odiko, followed by Imam C.
Thank you, Chairman.
Bishop Odiko, one by Kenoli.
Mr. Amadou Badjie, you inform us that the junglers and patrol team were told to keep their operations secret. In our African culture, we belong to families. Now, since you are related to Yaya Jammeh, did you inform the family members of these killings that you were instructed to carry out by a family member?
Nani au Amadou au bari gulta none si groupe solo si gabaso so yo mi jongla di patrol team mi umuji kami bukana kanu manjimi mi jo mi buka ku buja ke ya Jammeh nya comme kami ala dere Afrika manu manjami ala unapana di fil nya comme au nu nana ni a president o Yaya Jammeh nu bibi wala kotin tanu la ko mi di dimbaye wala mu rek mate ko mi bukana dimbaye buku kan jibuje nya mu rek mate ko mi bukana koli kan jibuje nya furim fa manne fo ko ba yama rew fo ban au nana miri Yaya Jammeh
nigende wana sankenya ono buraka bolale time nana sanna punno kendom watum be kane han ambang han kankan aseka ya fon la dangon namani meto ko uwadu wonom e kane mujandum mebe anaken abuto han abari fon la dangon namani meto ko uwe
ko ngula famin sen nyande jam wolom ntol na ngindo ko ngin kamin keten hani atra ila musolo anene talo ne da kono ye yamari walla ko ntol molti mi alon ko ntol lekata kan ngindo ko si falke sakantuma mom ya lon ko mu abota dula doto walla wande badi ngol walla badi mo.
This type of job we are doing, even our wives shouldn't know what you were doing. These were the instructions. So this is why we had to keep it secret. Even other people from other families, we dare not to inform anybody about the type of job we are doing. Our families, the same thing. Even your wife, you don't dare to tell her what you were doing.
My other question to you is that you killed the victims in the Gambia, and you went and buried them in another country, to be precise, in Kasama, Senegal, for that matter. Did you obtain burial permission from the Senegalese authorities?
Nani kenge gambutena na mambe kenge mi ubaso fe bukana dire Gambi manji buji mi dire mo fame Gambi banjila am jo jike mante kapane Casamance wala do Senegal boju pour mi yoju fokki mante Senegal mo fame Senegal wala man sakunda Senegal ko senu sen kayit kan katume e solu mate ko mi jibaji semba be fok bukana ko kudo dori en ayoli mo famoli
yinne frima fola on muna sanke nyani janjam inji kanda anifan an manje meba arongum mambo geta mo kamma man ende bo dukno fana kolole koko manjum bomba wakam duko kamomu kosko mawt pour ma ana magn and arongo fana ma kamomu kankan wana manje ko pour en tak ma magn watan be ka bajak o uwado kam o ubano nendo betane baro ngartu de permission de bo kurunga kolole ko manje bomba
comme ngala ko mo moyle ana nyini karo nga moyle bare comme min folay jan konte manke nyaton kote bare ntol la nyaton kol nte malon fo e kayto sotole bare nte ngalon ne ko ibe min ibna na e o furol samakati badi o dulanto man la fi moye ge e man la fi moya kalamta ko ngamolle fang date badi jana bare silang itollom itot na nyaton kote fo itol e kayto sotole mi atandi ko tol se o mol bade Senegal banko to wala nte to fonola.
Well, as a soldier, we act on orders. So these people, I don't know whether they obtained papers or permission from the Senegalese authorities. But what I know is that what they were doing to kill these people and go and bury them or go and dispose of them in Senegal, they were hiding whatever is being done. So this is why they don't want people to know what we were doing. So this is why they were going to dispose of these bodies in Senegal. And I don't know, we are just genius following orders. So I don't know whether they've gone to that extent to get permission from the Senegalese authorities. I cannot say. But these are orders that we have to follow, and this is why we have to take these bodies to dispose them off in Senegal, to hide whatever is being done.
My final question is, according to you, you were told beforehand that the operations you were to go, you were rather not told beforehand that the operations you were to go and execute until you reach the place when you will be informed. Since you participated in one incident, why did you not resign from the work?
Nane kengole labange ana baregol tati none aw broka ban bonye momo tu kumusutu kuregu tanku tongu me kasanke na kolo matiko ha baba uringa ja momo monware mukana ante girinja di palase kiti nono ko to melo bolu jik ume momo jotu me kanola nani nya kabina ngi tongu mi kam nono tongu mi kana di broka bo jakuta e bu jebu kana wakano purtu fanga fe wakano purentu fanga fe matiko wafa no manje wafa jakutu
jende wana sanke nyum bare ono buraka ube ami benantom timi na bunno kendom wana sanne watan kabajak wo kay aw leto probati mambu one mambi prinfuko fumbo to o ukanja yo aw maybe o mang fosfi fa fe manfu ende fo back handu manje meta ko man nonye kane auto le burung o burung o kandu burung pour manu pronto fuko fiya le ngolan jaw mom e jaan manje mambu one mambu wito damo pat no kandu manu wito manu da njaka yolo yo kanja yo wambe ble fakile la ngonno mañ
comme ntol lañi sojar do ko anni na ñin kafo njong lasol ni tara foye dabulata ji foye kuke em mofa inata je koko lafta kaboje abaka tawo nyama foni lafta kaje ko mala fiye balude bare ning atara e ferol le la fan kaje ko ite lafta kay fam bondije e mi ngomi nge nyaato ite wolon nabe nala nyaminde bare fo ise inyas setilim fenna.
Well, in the military, and especially in groups like the group I was working with, when you join that group up to the point of starting operations with them, there is no way for you to extricate yourself from that group or from the type of job you are doing. The moment you start or you show that you want to leave, they will dispose of you. The moment you start plans or you set plans so that you can be away from the group or leave the group, if they come to know it, my friend, they will have a way to deal with you. Except if you don't want to die, then you will not set plans like that to leave them.
Did the witness suggest that they have to make sure that you participate in killing so that you don't have to leave the group? Did you say that?
No, le kungolen ku fi meto ko upurja mu yolla ko sinde on non njibe ka yolo. Le bu ku fi bumbang mando lo aw yola mu jolla ko sinde.
Rane nan ko tumi rude e buje folo mante ko e kan si fere mambi ubujja kiti nu juk fanga voli do mante
ubujjat
e bujja ano
ani yo endo to na comme ñi mi jawra men fay magne meta ko banko gitami nya be time ñi mom ko ndena comme asogira baju permanent place no manja baka lakoto tantan ko ngari bet loto onanje hani njeto beto do noto be ja bet
abanya mente kabrimbe dun kanje nte malon ko wolo nte lata minano ko nyalon sojaro e baka taradu lakile ise tarano jaye ne bonni samadu la doto inde sambale yen dundi nginto otolen natalon ko wole bije.
Well, soldiers work at different places. You are posted at different places. Before joining this group, I didn't know whatever they were doing. Until when I was part of the group, when I joined the group, that's the time when I came to know what they were doing. So this is how things were. And at that point, for you to try to leave them, it becomes impossible.
The question I raised is one of clarification. It required a clarification from what the witness has said that was interpreted into Mandinka and then English. I think the Mandinka interpreter suggested that to the earlier question, the witness said that they make sure that you participate in killing so that you cannot leave the group. But if you try to leave the group, it would be difficult because they can kill you. Is that what the witness said, or it is just me who misinterpreted or misunderstood what the witness said? Could you clarify that?
Let me speak in English to clarify everything. If you are selected to go in this team, if a soldier, wherever they deploy you, you are not there to say no. Wherever you don't have any permanent place for a soldier, wherever they deploy you, you are not there to say no, you have to go. So the time I reach this place, it's the time I know what is going on there, and that time, because one of my comrades wanted to resign, but they conditioned him to sign, let him not go. Ufansu Nyawale wanted to resign, but they convince him to stay, not to go. So I know that why they convince him not to go, the reason behind, maybe they don't trust. If he go, maybe tomorrow he can talk something which you know that he shouldn't say it. So at that time he was frustrated.
Thank you. Imam C. Oh, I thought this was the last question.
Sorry, I just one final one. Chairman. Mr. Amadou Badjie, you do not want to die, but you are willing to take the life of other human beings. Why is that so?
Ani au Amadou Badjie, au pare otumambu ket. Ba nu pare pambu tek ubuj buka kupali. Wakani mbuka mum.
Nada sankenya eno ono gusogara gorogori momo makla adagnya meno dugo sojara ni manu ure ndade meno medo ko asojara aleban mambo one e mamma beket handen den kono ajawaya omba baba jaw manu jitik fo baji plange bumba wara mu jaw en mu ngono ulofo mu ngono ukajano o ba manji de meta ko anu ringlo ring
nga fanu nyame jang nga moy la nga la ko mo moy bare comme nga fanu nyame jang sojaro man ko koy mala fiye fa bare di moment ni koy ko i jawo hayna lori jana taale ñoo bungale ñoo fa itela fla kafa be la kato be kelel ka jeko yera felor la foeta foya muta ya fa bare te sonna pour ay fa sojar kunda be wole nyama.
Well, in the military, as I said before, we are given orders and we follow orders. And when an enemy has been identified to you, what you do is try to eliminate that enemy so that you save yourself. It is yourself or that enemy. So if an enemy is identified to you, the only thing that you can do is to go and eliminate that enemy. So this is why we were working like that.
Thank you. Imam C.
Badjie man li may laaj kan moo leen jàngal façon rey bu bon bi ñaareel bi itam seen liggéey bi moom yéen guddi rek ngeen koy def mosul leen ci def dara bëccëg guddi rek
ako Badjie
lu tax loolu
nane Badjie man man be kenya miu e bujoyu broka bate bujoyu ali kubo dipo wakane miu kanya be buj ako an fukara kep ji buje mi ano wakane mami na hikam fukara
ono furma fula fana cheng medo ko amba akaran ngulum enda asojara na puno kon train school woko karandi follow woko to be yisi bumbang mapu kamulof ajawya iya mungon ukajano ngulan jaw bujo no bujo tak angolen abaj ende be bare aw bare kand me ko asogera leba manya a trainer mbete ko u trend pour be bujude anasana am mbete ko nji trend be buju ada ko malegen asogera no train wos leto u baja ko konja utanya u ba futika fa kana kes ko baba lato yin mambo one mambe oja tokle mamba bujawde faw jaw jom man ngono manje bunu wara mu prena kala utata nanya utaweno
ala nyilinkar folo mbole jabi la folo akon tol sojaro yen karandi wala yen karandi minna wolom ni e jawo je jana ibe ferol millala foye futama yole foye futama e batti nyala nyame wala e ba fala nyame ke karandi wala bare sojar sita jako yente karandi le bare mante karandi mo fala ako manke to nyati ntol lakku folo sojar kundan kamin karan wala mi ijawo e ka soto nyame pour yati nyani ka to ni wonte ngabeti nyala wala ni ko mol hay nan jena injawollo mi ni la kidollo ini nyanta kelelal amanka ko be silale fona nata ay fa ifana kera fero le laye kan minna pour eta foye o mari soto ifana ya fa lafta la nyami.
Well, in the military, all of us are taught how to kill. And they teach you the ways of killing. And if you see your enemy or an enemy has been identified to you, what you can do is to set your own plans, how to reach this enemy or how to destroy this enemy, because you know that if you don't kill the enemy, as far as that person is an enemy, if he gets a chance, he'll kill you. So what you can do at that point is set a plan, how to reach this enemy or how to destroy your enemy. That's the way you have to do to save yourself, or to set plans in a way where you can eliminate your enemy or defeat your enemy.
Thank you.
For government enough, for government enough, for honor, broke be fukarai. Bo ngilete ngone rek meto ko asojara abaji the time e broke fukarai bu jomore to lara wata nan ajikere meto ko time en war mi pour mini jaw maybe pour nu silo kambo da jaw umbo o ni sili jaw min jaw manu jaw ije kambo dula tan manja fantana o fang ay laut asogara witire mun kante broka mende meteke enda broka bana ganya ko ni momu sofja anno ni momu man kono jawji bujo yo jeru to lara yo fakaray bar asogara abaji broka bana manja mo bona wata ni war mu put o wata ni war mu jawma
ala ñinin kare flanjango ay min fo ko soja ron tol ma wato soto de ni wulta sobanda ite katal doron katila do ko wala yela jawo moy dawoda be dawoda ka ferol ke kata fo e futama baden to langin do ko comme nga fo nyame e kan wala di mon la ko nse mutange fa suto.
As a soldier, you don't have time.
They don't complete it.
Yes.
Nene. Asogara buraka bed asojaraw. Asogara abagi du wati ete manone wati ne wadi mi jaw buraka. Meme mane jaw ngomar mofam. Nusulu jaw bu jomure, nusulu jaw to laray, nusulu jaw ke limure, nusulu jaw fukara ni mamu nani fitre wunya o safe onu ko bed tutere fukara nu jaw. Gisle jaw je kambo de a jaw ya amde e jo be ka plan be ka waf. Asogara abagi du wati mambo ne wati yoni wadi mi pour. Bada mana dengan beta ko kuwe buraka obo bo kuno fana kololu ku jekere mede ko bo wara mu kani fukaray
comme nga fonu nyame rek so jaro ntolla do ko sakonin ka banko muru patrolo ke man time so don sitano somanda sitano tilibulo sitano hani suto tambe domandin rong fitro tambe domandin wala se mbatno fu suto dutala nga wuli nga tambe pour kaje ko ni mo kurungo pareta nan ka dunnan ka kuriya ka doron nase ben paren kam min fojang wala to langin do ko kango botan na nyaton kolle ko suto le nyanta ka ngin do ko ke o mu ya marol mi alonka adita nal woniya.
What I was saying is that as a soldier, you don't have time to work, and you cannot pick and choose when to go to work. You can go to work in the morning, you can go to work in the afternoon, at night, anytime. But when an order has been given to you that there are enemies at so and so place, as I said before, you have to set your plan how to reach your enemy and destroy the enemy. But we have to work on orders from our seniors. And in that case, when you are given an assignment, you don't have to pick and choose, whether it was in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, whenever it is. You have to go and carry out the orders. This is why we have to work. And in this particular job, we were told to be doing our operations, some operations at night. So this is why we have to go and work at night sometimes.
Thank you, witness. You perceived these other people as enemies, but how could convicts who are in the prison, unarmed, be seen as an enemy whom you had to destroy?
Man, awa sedo, amanu jukumeno buku, awa nujikeri jike kom kujawa koli. Nya buku kanuma nyimi ko ba soferi. Woni luwa Sofia nya abunu jikiri buru no to me elombe man ko boko ku jawo kolu de ko mambe Sofia mambu ubugi
ko le ngone rek mete ko ku jawo kolu le because anano manya ko sofa an ku kule le tayane ko sofa so ko kulo ko luwa nenoro so bare enda u vraiment fo pour l'homme mete ko ma waram kane yo kan ingi sena enda furum fukila yo asenum frima fukila o ana fana e mo fam medo ko boko ko wana ko kane ma ko waran ko buji yo kant man tangi sene enda kila yo ko lek ko kant mambo one ko enemy ke bukanak
ni molu mi alon ko mo konon tol mi alon ko be muto kono amanke ko tolle ngi muta luwale muta e be sorondi bare comme ke fa o kumu manante amanke kontele nga o mirade o miro botanam president wala ya mintamo bankoti no mimbe banko marakanno wala kango di ko ni molu nyanta falale bare amanke ko ndol ngajele ko njawolon wala nyante falale.
Well, these 9 people who were executed, well, they were tried and sentenced. And that was the reason the president said we should go and kill them. The order didn't come from me. The order came from the president for us to go and kill these people. So in that case, as far as that's the way Well, we have to go and carry out the orders because the orders came from the head of state. He was the head of the country. So when he gives orders for people to go and eliminated, people who were tried are in jail, we have no choice. We have to go and carry out the orders.
Thank you, Mr. Badjie. If you have any concluding remarks to make, please proceed to do so now.
Abaraka au Mr. Badjie, kanja furim fofri au fanu manje fonu mange beyi senjama ebakanako. Cha?
Oninginen ni safari sabu chairman.
Ako nge konton ne bake chairman.
I'm extending greetings to the chairman.
Ni safari lead council, duku council ak tu, dum kana tu kanya tata tu.
Kontongo sindi lead council ana amonyo loyalo ni mobe mimbe sirinjambi.
I'm also extending greetings to the lead council and his colleagues who are also councils.
Jawani Badjie mbere ge mo fam wo mo waaw ane sani ane mam ane gorom man ante lawa ka bonket
ntenga min soto pruka fo banko e ko momo yalon ko ngala mo male fo kayam fo dani amari edron.
What I have to say here for the whole Gambia is that any person that I offended by killing your loved one, I am appealing for forgiveness.
Benen tom broka bolele fanam bundo karamo was will come to time orders rek no ngoram wende because in the military corner you obey either verbal or written. Kabinu dem training school wakura game.
Anim fana na do ko kenyalom katun ntol military ngamin karam follow wolom obey na yen karandi wala.
It is the nature of our job in the military, because when you go for training, the first thing they tell you about is obey. You have to obey orders and carry out orders that were given to you, but you cannot refuse to carry out orders as far as you are a soldier and you are a junior.
Mokane furungaf sumutu de bara arunga gende kunafana kanani kone anifana fusundukun
wala na iko nyaton ko ya amandi hade bar ni ajibe iko hani na wotumo kebal e min fo iko nyaton ko mu suntukun ngoliti.
Well, to be a leader is very difficult. Leadership is a very difficult job, because this is why our former elders used to say, if you are a leader, you now become a dung heap, or you become something where everybody can come and throw their filth on.
So benentom wakana do kone anafana abembungi somtano baji kunyila kono manja wa tu baji bare ko tu bagata aleto mambo one wan au mangomeno ko tu ko beka nokoromo
wala na kebal ya foko ko nyaton ko tenyanta kala molti mi anon ko mumunya la balti katun ila dingol hani dingol mi wulu amanko ko bele bela fla ilafta minna.
If you are a leader, you have to be somebody who should be very patient, because even your own siblings, not all of them will like what you like. So this is why to become a leader is very, very difficult.
So mokane arunga na pulakotom achenna bilebe malle pore mare ge metako uwedu umagni metako mebi okakajen aw amanguto aw ejaye fakale.
Olatina ite nyaton ko ni be nyaton ko yala modo bi jele mimbina amalla fila de baraka naka fanyal fo emianon ko ka fo kari betenne olanna ite nyaton ko ni be sirin nyante haklutu la bakele.
If you become a leader, you should be very, very careful, because there are people who may like you, but there will be other people who will not like you. And if you associate with them, they will come and tell you lies about other people, that so-and-so person doesn't like you, so-and-so person is like that. And if you don't take care, that's where the problem will come for you, between you and those people.
Mokane anefana ujamja frima yin tim manu wonor no manji bunu war mu jaw eno.
Latina nyaton ko ni ko momoy folo nyante delele tek yela moy ye mira nyanta kala nyami.
If you are a leader, whenever information comes to you, before acting on that information, try to verify. Sit down, listen, and wait until that information is verified, then you can act.
Yakumu John de Funy, John de Funy, Kajam, Watambe Bile, au Bajo, Ukan Ubani Wow, Lanu Lakamu on medical because of Funya, Nabujon de Funya, Panujo long, Latumani medical, long.
Latina, Nyatonko, Nimu Nyatonkolti, in Juso Kakata. Katuni Kuoku Kenin Juso la Kamfaladron, Ibita for it. Yandi ni takite paretale isina long kalamotako ntakitale.
A leader should not be somebody who is hot-tempered, because if you are a hot-tempered person, you will do things that are very rash, and in the end, you will come and have a problem by having clashes with other people, whereby after those clashes, you yourself will come and look behind and regret why this thing happened. So this is why leaders should not be hot-tempered. They should always be people who can be patient, who can listen and watch and wait.
Mokane anefan arunga nummanyi bumbang anasabim arege frima fana manje fo flede end yen manu wono nummanyi bumbang kankane mande bayangata banu ufumum nungar enda munulu banu urud enda ukandi kasigila ko kila bujuk bakam bokuku ba lo bakam kesa bukala ko sinde enda fatiya
wala da nyaton ko ni mona tay kumo foye nyante delele yela mo yemira kam da ko ni tiyo tedoro ibe tiyo nyinta meka fufulebe boyla duma mi tuya kendo wolebe tula ibulo la tameto.
If you are a leader, always be patient. Whatever information comes to you, you have to try and separate the good ones from the bad ones. Even something like groundnut. If you are having groundnut with you and you want to separate the groundnut from the hob, you have to check it properly, because there will be some which are bad, there will be some which are good. Then you have to select the good ones, and the bad ones should be thrown away.
Mo kane bam tan tame fana tamu jika mete ko bam tan tame fana banta bobo bu jakoto de bu jakoto de because pono ngono ngabo mono ufojulu mono manje pono tampo ngono sim mon ukande sinanga mono re
hani fo bi o tiyon yemin tame mim boyta duma amanko koy beleje itinyata de ise dol tombono kono ite tu itabiro kala.
Even granule, to separate the good ones from the bad ones, sometimes even some of the good ones will fall down. It's left to you to select those good ones, pick them up, and go and utilize them. This is why this is how a leader should operate. You have to select and look at the good ones and separate the good ones from the bad ones.
Mo kane na furunga ulaka jato na ana bi marege furum o mabinya amangtude arekanya furima fu nya au jodu jadi budget munu jaw kan wanda manja maybe kajam pankani bugal bana manja fang pulako mulano wona hane imangi jam mo fan lete kane mo fang
wala na nyaton ko ni monata ko mo foye nyanta silale e mirani haklola pa ni me mirani haklola foye tata e kuke sama siningi bina silale e mira ko yarfang ku jawle ke atara eda.
Leaders should be patient, as I said before. Whatever they tell you, try to think properly, look at this information, and try to verify it. If you act rashly, there will come a time when you will regret what you have done, because you will come to realize that I acted wrongly on this information, whereby you have made a grave mistake, and by then it would have been already late for you to correct the situation.
Mokane handi muslimaya arunga ane emite arunga lam akam annabe an mam o munya aleto o chebo rek wa bim akin alleba atbe jo o fande futika fete enda pour kigito me gade ko enda makako bedi ko muslimak na titri bada renne funda enda wati no manje yo emite selection furing fana manje yo na futika fo bamban nya nyeme ubuntor anaw manu jetumulo bedi enda ya tambu ona be ka force no o tambu ona be kano ma o tambu ona mamu jikoram mebe mu bujo o mu kano ma
Ani ajibe ntol muslimia siloto na dino to na kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam ay kelo kele kamol bondi kafriya kono ke dundi dino kono bare atata fo wati sutura ale ayo jindina kan ka fay ko sayen kelo kanyantale molu say ni be boni la kafriya kono ke dundi dino kono ite forcé la de ke nenele ye dundi la dino kono.
Well, as Muslims, as I learned, the Prophet himself fought to bring people into Islam. And that fighting went on up to a certain time when Allah informed him that you have to stop the fighting now. If you want to bring people into the Islamic fold, you have to talk to them, negotiate with them to bring them into the Islamic fold. Right now, that's what's better than continue this fighting to bring people into Islam.
Wakana kurunga kuwaran kujikir ukanjad amisliman wanuriban arunga iya anemite arunga lam au tengi anmamu omu akina leba kanda jakila Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam ukanja Christian anable esa kukrisana kona bo Jesus ko boji wanne emite regulo ko kila to apunu manje bumbang jawja de yamara yoli wan ko rek meno ifim de pambuja ulong
holatna hade madingo hade midin muslimo to wala kristeno momo ala ya dilile anyant aka foko e bulela ila kila ya noma sallallahu alaihi wasallam ni mis kristeno lom ye bula ila gisos noma ngamana ni bulata wol noma itata kila de.
Well, even in Islam, if you are a Muslim and you believe in Islam, then you have to follow the footsteps of the Prophet. If you are a Christian and you want to be a good Christian, you have to follow the footsteps of Jesus. Well, in that case, one should follow his own belief and do according to what you have been told according to your religion. This is the best way for one to follow your religion and become a good person. If you want to follow your religion, this is the way you have to do it.
Nena ukanjat arunga no wanu ande ne weda manta Christian manta awa Muslim ne mani sata ngena mom no waram ujaw eno ujaw jadumo la to jaw long
wolom ni keta muslimoti wala kristenoti la nyaton ko ala min dilela ni bulatan noma abe tamaka nyamete ngamare itatakela de.
Whether you are a Muslim or a Christian, if you follow the principles of these religions and you follow it rightly, well, in the end, you will not regret and you will not make mistakes. So this is why one should do everything according to the principles of whatever you are doing.
Ni ale ke nyaton koti ale banko dil pour ke nyaton koti ni bulata ila dino nyaton ko no makom aka kenya menno mamere betakilal.
If you become a leader, try and you are a Muslim or whatever you are, if you are a Christian, try to follow the principles of that religion, follow the footsteps of the leaders of that religion, so that you will not make mistakes. But the moment you leave the path, you will make mistakes, you will go astray.
Mokane njombe lauka bonket wana sana wana njikane babe ane gorot mofam kumanje mete ko kusogera fana kandum kan kono manje ko kand mande maybe ku jawa ko le be bar ko kila ko konde e cham ko sogera fana bukan ko kan manje ko to be jum manko ko jum di fanga fole pour manko ko tangay wana manje watam be bile be ka kagene mofam
latina nte be hanfo bi mbedani rola momo ngami ma ani mamimma banko be ko ntol sojaro le kanan jibe kontol mi jawolite itolle kantol jo katon ntolle kaloke kanta oto amanke kontol mi jawolite oto mbe yam fodan la mobe.
Well, what I can say at this point is I am still appealing to the people. I am pleading for forgiveness. we soldiers, people shouldn't see us as their enemies because we are paid by the taxpayers' money. So being the case, we are their servants, and we stand guard to protect them and their properties. So being the case, we are working for them, but they shouldn't see us as enemies. We are not their enemies. Let them see us as their workers. So this is what I can say at this moment.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Baraka, on the chairman, the council, the kupalo to the surface of.
For being the chairman, konton na lead council na al munyolbe ko mbe konton kanni.
I still extend my sincerest greetings to the chairman and councillors, and I'm extending the same greetings to the lead council and other council and his colleagues who are also councils here, and I'm extending my greetings to everybody.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Badjie, for your testimony. This brings us to the end of the sixth summer session. You remember we told you we have 3-week sessions. We are going to take a break. Actually, not. We still would have work going on in the commission with the committee's meeting during this 1-week break that we are having, and also some internal issues are going to be addressed. I believe we are going to continue with this theme, and the council and his team would continue to prepare witnesses for the next one. Council, if you can just confirm that this theme that we are on, the junglers, we are going to continue with that starting Monday, the 5th of August.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Chair. We are going to continue with this theme into next session. For how long is yet to be determined, but indeed the junglers would be the theme we would start with when we resume. May I just take this opportunity to encourage members of the public to submit complaints to the Commission of whatever human rights violations they know about to have occurred from July 22nd, 1994 until January 2017. It is only when people submit complaints that the Commission would have the necessary information which would lead to further investigations and ultimately to evidence that would be presented before the Commission. So we encourage people to come forward and submit complaints. The Commission staff are available to assist whosoever wishes to make a complaint. So once again, just to urge them to come forward. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. The next summer session, that's the 7th session, would begin on the 5th of August and go on until the 22nd of August. If there are no other points to raise, have a very nice weekend and a good break for those who are not working. The rest of us are going to be working. But thank you all very much indeed. My special thanks really to the sign language expert who the past almost 3 hours has been working non-stop. We take a break, we are quiet, moment somebody is speaking, but he is continuously just going on and on and on for 3 hours. That is not easy. Thank you again very much indeed. Meeting is adjourned.